me know when you do it.
I'm doing it, and I don't know how long it takes between when I do it and when it actually goes.
I think it's like instant.
I think it might be.
We might be live. As soon as I get the notification, like Farpoint is live.
It looks really good. The store looks really crappy, but...
Well, the store should... Oh, we're live. We're doing it live. All right, let me get into the video here.
It looks good. I mean, the lights and stuff look
All right,
really...
come sit down. Hi.
All right.
Guess where we're at?
Not my house.
We are not at Muppet Studios. We are not at an undisclosed location. We're home. We are back. I mean, we've been here working, obviously, but this is the first Bartertown, the first business we've been doing other than some porch pickups in the store since... this is Bartertown number 26.
This is number 26, and I figured out what that means. Once a week for 26 weeks is exactly 6 months.
Wow.
We have been closed for exactly...
So we've been closed for 6 months, and then we haven't done a Bartertown in the stores since like...
June, right before June 3rd.
I would like to know what number that is.
I can figure it out.
We're here.
You could have asked me that before. Hi.
This is the room we call the Great Hall. It's a mess.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's cases and stuff everywhere.
All the electrical
but Tucky's here.
Issues, most of. There's still some stuff behind the cases over there.
Nobody can see Tucky. He's behind a comic.
Have been addressed. Let us know. We're going to let this fill up. Obviously, we need to share it to some different places.
Yeah, actually see who's
but
what's going on.
This is going to be a weird one. We did comics once before, but I think it was all like graded stuff, so it was pretty easy. He's licking you because he wants you to pet him.
I'm busy right now.
Now I'm doing we're just going to throw shit against the wall. This is going to be PG, as typical. Listen, first of all, we're back in the store, so we're pumped. We're here.
Oh, are these comics supposed to be in front of us like this?
Yeah. I didn't want to drag a ton of comics to Muppet Studios. And I decided, all right, it's time. Let's clean the room up.
I was like, we're not, you're not.
Exactly. So, our buddy Chris at 58 South Barbecue, he's a friend now.
Nobody can see him. He's right behind his comic. He's hiding.
So, he got wind that we were going to be doing this from the show. We put a little teaser picture up. And he brought by
it was a smorgasbord.
Welcome back feast.
Yes.
Which we ate some of before this. I didn't want to be eating food and ribs
with comics
while handling comics. So we hit some ribs.
I nixed that.
We saved the dessert for later. We're going to surprise ourselves with that.
It's like
but really,
I peeked. It's like a waffle.
He wants us, and rightly so.
Yeah.
We need to. He just brought us these. We went and got the Coke because.
I
know I play in a band and stuff,
not drinking straight
but it's been a while since I did just straight shots of Jack, and I want to be able to be coherent with the comics. But I was going to share this. I'm going to address and say hi to you guys.
I can't load.
But we are happy. I mean, obviously the store is a mess. If you can see any of that behind us, there's just piles of stuff. Some of the cases are pulled out of their homes.
Yeah, this one right behind me here.
Because we have to address some outlets behind them, and that case lights got blown, so that case needs new ballast and stuff. But
you are so well lit. You look like a Hollywood starlet.
It's beaming on me. The lights are beaming on me.
Yeah, I'm in obscure shadow back there.
Alicia said hi. Emily said you're live. Taran, who we haven't seen in a while, said hi. Patrick.
He's trying to get on your lap.
Nicholas, all the regulars. The store lives, Alex. It does. It is limping back to life.
It never died fully.
Yep. Emily, we miss you at the store.
We can rebuild him.
Mark, you're home. Dina, right after Mark.
You have so many.
Look at our regulars, man. We have such a crew of regulars.
We do. It's awesome.
What's up, Dunkel?
Where are you seeing all these names?
Carl said nice to see the store.
Back. I just loaded mine. Okay.
The best thing about you guys being back in the
Mallory,
store...
it is a good day.
Yes, the slouch. Isn't his slouch?
Yeah, we don't need to switch. We used to just take over Selena's apartment. And, it would be a pain in the ass because we'd switch everything around. Yeah. And now we're just ready. We're just going to leave this like this until we're ready to open. But for now, this is just going to be the studio.
Yeah. So,
we'll tweak it, I'm sure. We don't know if this is going to work.
I don't know if you guys can see what's going on back there. Right to my left, there's a case pulled out of the wall. Right behind us is this amazing Geonosis playset, which we'll talk about a little later. There's a pile, a rack. There's just a rack.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
We had to do a lot of cleaning up here. So,
we have a lot still.
Brandon said, what's up, guys?
Guys, I want to show everybody this amazing thing. My birthday is on Tuesday, and I bought myself this Baby Yoda mug. And on the mug, he's drinking out of his mug.
Let's talk about your birthday real quick.
It's mugception.
Listen, we haven't made a post about it, but We have so every year on her birthday we do a road trip. Last year we went to like the world's, or at least the United States' biggest toy museum, which really inspired us with the whole museum aspect. But we weren't going to do it this year because of COVID. We don't want to stay in hotel rooms and stuff. But we have made a decision
because of like the whole fire thing and like drama.
Well, but we thought like
we're kind of using that to our advantage.
We are, because we're not open, so we can get away.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn it into a kind of Farpoint hits the road trip, where we're driving from here to North Dakota to buy a G.I. Joe collection. We typically wouldn't do this.
Is it official, or we want to talk about it?
No, it's not official, but we're driving anyway. We typically wouldn't do that unless it was like a massive boxed, beautiful collection. This is just good G.I. Joe stuff, but we're using this excuse to hit the road.
Yes.
Mad Max themed, which is the whole year has been, right?
We're going out. Bartertown is going out into the wasteland. The road warriors are going
shiny
out.
and chrome.
Yes, witness us as we travel.
Between here and North Dakota, we have no specific route, but if you guys know anyone or any of you, we're going to make a post about this. This is the first we're hearing about it. On our way out, we are not against stopping and buying collections and that kind of thing. We might make a little map out of. Aside
from North Dakota, assuming that we're actually going there for this collection, there's only one thing that I really even slightly care about between here and there, and that is where they filmed Field of Dreams out in the middle of Iowa, which happens to be on the way to North Dakota. So last year we stopped at the Shawshank Redemption filming site,
which was important because
it's my favorite movie of all time.
Yes,
it was really cool.
One of mine too. It's one of the best movies of all time. We are way into the pop culture thing, so we decided last year we loved the idea of stopping at movie sets and the Shawshank Redemption area. They filmed it almost all in one little town in Ohio, and it was awesome. And that meant a lot to us because we loved the movie. We're not huge Field of Dreams fans. It's a great movie. It's not a baseball movie. But we love the idea of visiting pop culture stuff.
And it's, like I said, it's pretty much on the way depending on how we drive. And it's open, even though COVID's happening. So I think we're going to stop there. You can actually rent out the house and sleep in Kevin Costner's bed.
We're not going to.
We're not doing that. We're just going to stop on the way by.
Matt said such a nice setup, but no Tucker. Tucker's right here.
He's on my
He's hiding behind comic books.
Yeah, he's on my lap. I don't want to manhandle him.
Tucker dog. Say hi, Tucker. He doesn't want to say. He just wants to be petted. Tucker's more cat than dog, if I'm honest.
Tucker is a cat. He has been climbing on everything in the store. I'm afraid he's going to pee on things, but he's been really good. He's not.
Chris said Straight Jack would bring back the rock star touring days.
It would.
There's some stuff about those days I don't want to bring back.
His wife is here, so I don't. Maybe that's not a good thing.
My wife was always with me, in my heart. Yes, JR, we're in the store. Everybody's pumped about the store. Oh, everybody's saying happy birthday to you as well. Is this your last Bartertown before your birthday? It is.
Yes, my
birthday's Tuesday. So if we did take this thing on the road, we're going to go live.
Mark said that his sister's birthday is the same day as mine.
Well, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's a good day.
It is a good day.
So we're going to take it live. We'll do daily updates.
Yeah.
We're not stupid enough to do we're not popular enough to do any kind of Patreon behind the scenes bullshit.
Enough.
But we hope you guys would tune in.
And what I kind of want to do, of course. But I also want to stop at cool places along the way.
That's a big part of the plan.
I'd like to almost do a little mini Bartertown while we're gone.
Yeah.
Or maybe deals of the day.
A daily deal.
For any kind of cool thing.
So we plan on stopping at flea markets, maybe even yard sales if we hit a weekend.
And it's going to depend on how comfortable
antique
we
stores.
Feel. Yeah.
But anything interesting we find, we will probably picture and post the day or the minute we find it.
It would be really cool.
Which we might find some really cool stuff. And you're kind of helping us travel, but we're finding stuff across the country for you guys. That's halfway across the country, North Dakota, for us. We're super pumped about it. We're renting a van, and we're going to kind of live
in a van down by We're going to be weird homeless toy people for a week. We're going to sleep in a van in Target parking lots.
It's like a rock band touring. Not money rock band, lo-fi.
It's gonna be weird. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna figure it out. But I do hope. Did you split that with me, right?
I did.
I feel like you got a little more than me.
I did not.
Okay.
Although my last name might be Daniels, I'm not. Well, I was at one time a big drinker of it. But it's really not Jack Daniels anyway, it's Daniel.
It's Jack Daniel. That's a little known fact.
All my life I've always heard, you should name your kid Jack. And I'm like, dude, there's an apostrophe. You know what I mean? It's not Jack Daniels.
It's Jack Daniel. who owns Jack Daniel's
Distillery. Tennessee mash.
Little known fact, it's Jack Daniel, not Daniels.
Also dope on the mic.
So,
here we are, back at
are.
the store. Let's have a little cheers.
Yeah, back at the store.
Well, 2/3 of us back at the store.
Frank,
I don't even know if Frank knew we were coming back from the store this week. We told him.
I don't think we even knew until like 3 days ago.
It wasn't solid yet.
We just didn't.
Hey.
We really didn't. Hey.
To Farpoint,
Yeah,
Penelope, Justin, and Frank,
and
and
you know.
Selena and Tucker, and all you guys who have been with us for 26 weeks now. There are some of you who have been with us.
That's 6 months.
All of those,
That's
if not
6
ever,
months.
if almost all of those 26 weeks doing this on Sundays with
just
us.
licking me.
We've had a lot of fun doing this. We are going to continue it.
Yeah.
No matter if open, not open,
closed,
we're going to continue this.
Retired.
Yep.
In the Bahamas.
Especially drinking.
Yeah, I don't. This smells strong. This might be a fun Bartertown. Chris, thank you. Chris and Katie, right?
It's Jack and Coke. That's a Jack and Coke like you got your money's worth from. Like when you go to the beach bar? Yeah. That's more Jack than Coke.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks,
And Katie.
Chris.
Food and booze.
I can smell it.
We're
from
back
here.
in the store.
I can smell it from here.
Well,
Ooh, Kermit is here, by the way. I don't know if you guys realized. We're not at Kermit. We're not at Muppet Studios, but Kermit is here. I'm totally missing.
John still said, road trip, the hunt for Gorzak.
Oh, my God.
Gorzak.
I forget who got Gorzak. We should go to his house and knock on the door. Excuse me, sir. We'd like Gorzak back, please. Are you Sarah Connor?
I heard Gorzak is here.
Okay. We're a little off topic.
Oh,
here.
Vivian says hello to Tucker.
He's here.
Tucker,
He's
say
here.
hi to Vivian.
He can't. Are you? Nobody can see you. Look over there. He's like.
He's
no.
hiding back here.
He's just not sure. So the chairs are a lot higher than the chairs he's used to at his house. And they're not like soft, squishy material. They're like hard wood. So he keeps like jumping and falling and like splotching out.
Sploaching.
Yeah, like.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there anybody new before we get started? Because if there's no one new, if you're new, raise your hand. We don't have to go over.
The Maltese.
Well, first of
Gorzak.
all, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. I mean, this is going to be like a typical Bartertown, maybe mixed with a little of Thunderdome action from last week, which is a little bit of the.
Yeah, we got a lot of feedback about the Thunderdome aspect.
Some liked it, some didn't.
Some people liked it, some people didn't. Some people were incredibly stressed out by it at first, but grew to love it.
But for the most part, this is going to be a lot of
we've got it
packs and runs, comic wise.
Yeah.
And then we have some graded keys from our personal collection.
Yes.
Right?
So we have to finance this trip if we're going.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And keep the work going on this place.
Yeah, which, as you can see, is still happening.
There are some keys on the walls. Here's another thing. If I run out of stuff or if this isn't like working, if people are like, I don't care about these stupid runs of comics you're doing, I'm going to ask, what do you want to see? I might go dig. Because we have we have thousands of comic books. If you're a reseller or a dealer and you're looking for something for a deal, I'm sorry, you're probably going to log off now. This isn't for you. This is for collectors to fill holes, to start collections, to get books they've wanted. There will be good deals, but I don't think you're going to come here. We're not giving anything away, just like any other Bartertown.
Alicia just said, Thunderdome is fun but insanely stressful, LOL. Until we figured out how it flowed, Alicia, I agree with you. But I think now, from this end anyway, we've got it kind of hammered out.
Nicholas, I got a ton of Amazing Spider-Man. I haven't pulled any, but in the back issue area, I have a ton of Amazing Spider-Man.
Nobody can see
if you're looking to fill back issues or something like that, I can go grab a pile. Wolverine, again, same thing. I didn't bring them out here because there'd be stacks like this.
Who needs to see us?
I can go make a nice Wolverine run, or if there's specific issues you're looking for, I am happy to go grab them. Penelope can dance and keep you guys occupied.
No.
We'll get to that, though. So,
unless y'all are throwing dollars
Doom
on
Patrol.
my chance.
I'm sure I have Doom Patrol. I just, it's in the DC pile, which I haven't really gotten to.
I'm not sure that taking requests at this juncture.
It's tough. Let me just start with some of the stuff we have. Disney and cartoons. Listen, we probably have some Disney and cartoons.
Tucker,
horror. Horror comics we have had. They tend to sell really quick. Like whenever we get a pile of like the even the reprints of the EC stuff.
It just weirdly looks like I'm petting my own lap.
They go fast, so we tend to not be able to hold on to them. Shit, I don't even know where to start with this.
I don't even know what we're doing exactly.
Start at the beginning.
So start with something. Should we do the giveaway first of all?
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's do the giveaway.
Yeah, because
you guys shared it.
until just now.
We're doing like a, I think it's right here. Oh yeah.
That's the item.
This Venom number 1.
Tucker's just licking
So
it.
it's not, there's been a couple Venom number 1s obviously. But this is the Marvel Nail. It's the Costa number 1. I forget what year it is. It's a couple
He's
years
like,
old.
I smell booze on your
But
breath.
it's a killer cover.
Yes, Tucker!
And one of you are going to get this for free for sharing this.
I'm having some trouble getting to the thing with Tucker here.
Want me to take over Tucker?
No. He
Want me
loves,
to take it,
he
Tucker?
loves me best.
He loves you best, huh? Do you
Yes.
love her best, Tucker? Do you love her best?
Nobody can see him. He's
Do
behind
you love
the
her
comments.
best?
What am I, chopped liver?
He's trying to figure out what to do.
He's
Are you trying to get on the table?
He might be.
I'm not sure if that's appropriate. Is
Bitch,
he
he
getting
might
on
be.
the table okay? I don't
as long
think
as he
so.
doesn't slurp any Jack Daniels.
He might.
Don't put it past him.
Yeah, he might. Alright, I'm going to open up the Wheel of Names now. He's now standing on my arm.
Patrick said he's going to message us. What are you messaging us?
A list
Oh,
of
Doom
comics,
Patrol.
I would
Okay,
say,
yeah.
yeah.
Listen, that's another thing. If you guys have a list of comics you need, feel free to message us.
Although Patrick called me Penny earlier in the stream, so
He doesn't know any
he
better.
gets a negative 10 for that.
He doesn't know any better. The only people that are allowed to call her Penny are her dead mother and people who knew her before
yeah.
she was 8.
Yes, basically.
I am not allowed to call her Penny.
She's been going by Penelope since she learned to spell it when she was about, what, 4?
I've tried. It's a funny story. Being a little kid, I remember in kindergarten, my teacher was trying to pronounce Penelope and couldn't pronounce it, so she just gave up and started calling me Penny. And that's kind of where my love-hate relationship with Penny came from.
It's a mouthful, man. For people
Penelope?
like, yeah.
It's a mouthful?
For people who aren't used to saying it.
Is it a mouthful?
Ask Father Segru.
The guy who baptized me couldn't even pronounce it, so I don't, maybe you're right.
Hi, I'm Justin, this is Penelope.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Wheel of Names together. So we're trying to give away. We're giving away, where is it?
It's right there. It's
Oh, we
sitting
forgot to
front.
number them or whatever, so
I don't
let's
care
see
about
what's
them.
going on behind them.
I don't have so much going on that I need to do. But hey, if we develop a comic crowd, we will start going that route.
Yeah. So we're giving away this Volume 3 Venom number 1. I've got the names of everybody. It really sucks not being able to see myself.
Chris, I probably do have some Walking Dead. I can go grab a stack in a little bit.
Oh, make it touching. So I've got all the names of everybody who shared this right here on my phone. I'm going to tap it, and the Wheel of Names, if you guys remember the Wheel of Names, it's going to give us a winner. You guys ready?
Spin the wheel. Break a deal. Spin the wheel.
Tap to spin. Okay, there it is. It's spinning. Can you guys see that? It's behind a comic.
I can see it.
If you can see it, can you read the winner? The name's about to pop up.
No.
We got a lag here, so I can't tell.
AJ Majeski. I know who that is.
Majewski. I think it's pronounced Majewski.
I think it's pronounced Majeski.
Is it? Okay.
I
Good
went,
news,
I
one
went
of
to
you
school
was
with
right.
him, so I kind of.
Oh, shit, you know better than I do.
I could be wrong.
I definitely recognize the name.
Yes, they donated the air conditioners that all exploded in the fire.
Oh.
We all
One
but
of the
one.
words explode, but
All but one.
Took a hit.
Congratulations, John and wife. You guys are the happy, wonderful, lucky winners
oh, Venom number
of
1.
our Venom number 1.
If they're local, they can pick it up. Or we
I'm
can
not
ship it to
sure.
them.
We
Doesn't
can
matter.
ship it. I know when they came down
Tucker, I
to.
just want to put you down, buddy.
I know when they came down.
Man, he does
came down,
not want to be put down.
I know when they came down and dropped off the air conditioners. It was like a day trip for them.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
All right, let's get this some selling.
I need some post-it notes.
I got them.
You got post-it notes.
I do.
Oh,
Look at that.
look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Covered in dog hairs.
Guys,
Damn, you shed like a
He
freaking
does. Guys,
mammoth.
thank you for sharing the event. Thank you for tagging us, tagging your friends, posting it in groups. I saw some of you, Alex did, Dale did, posted it in groups just to try to get some more traction. Thank you. That's really awesome, and we really appreciate it. Because every single person that sees us being stupid on camera might be a new potential friend, customer, or other type thing.
Or viewer. All right,
That's what
let's
I'm
just
saying.
start right here. Silly. Firestorm number 1 and number 2. The grade on these is not going to be a VF. I would say VG. There's a little tear at the bottom of number 1. First appearance, Firestorm. These are good reader copies. I wouldn't send them to get graded or anything like that. But if you want a nice cheap key, this is free shipping. 15 for the both.
Yeah, we're doing free shipping on everything.
So everything's going to be free shipping. We're not going to do what we did. Anything I start. The only reason we didn't do free shipping last week, not to get into minutia, is because we're doing auctions, Any auctions I might do in doing a Thunderdome auction kind of thing,
Send it down.
the price will include shipping in this, so we don't have to do any math with you guys.
Underdog.
So, Firestorm 1 and 2, first appearance of Firestorm, in like a VG, nice reader copy,
Did you say
$15.
I did.
I was talking to Sucker.
Let's recap the rules for some folks who might be new. We are, at least for the claim sale stuff that he's mentioning the prices of up front, this is a claim sale. After we've mentioned the price, first of all, we're going to bring an item up, we're going to talk about it a little bit, and in the case of the claims we're doing, if you could turn that off, that would be good. In the case of the claims that we're doing, once we say the price, that's when you guys can start claiming. To claim, all you have to do is type the name of the item and claim. So that was Firestorm?
Yeah, it was Firestorm number 1 and 2, Volume 1.
In case of Firestorm Volume 1 and 2, you're interested in grabbing that? I'm sorry, Issue 1 and 2. Just say Firestorm claim, Firestorm mine, Firestorm for me, give me Firestorm, and
I'll try not to do back-to-backs of the same titles,
that might be a good idea.
so it doesn't get confusing.
Yeah, as far as payment goes, the prices do include free shipping anywhere in the United States. If you're international, we do have to charge shipping, but we can get with you after the fact to figure out where you are. And we charge exact shipping. We're not gouging.
Making money, no.
No, we're not making money on shipping. Free shipping anywhere.
We say
Checkout,
the name.
yeah.
Yep.
Checkout, yeah.
We'll
Make sure you say
send
the name in your claim. At the end of Bartertown, you'll get a link, and you can check out that way. Please be sure to follow the link. Those of you who may have bought from us in the past, just make sure the link we send you is the link that you follow, and you don't just go into your PayPal account and pay us. The link we send you is the link you need to click. And it's easy.
Yeah, because we juggle multiple PayPal accounts for different reasons.
And some stuff goes here. Some
Yeah,
stuff
some
goes
money's
there.
slated for one thing, some money's slated for another thing.
So just click the link, and you can use any credit card, debit card, or your PayPal balance, even a bank account to pay. Did I miss anything?
Dan said he needs my shirt.
It is cool. I think that was on. That was a preview. It was a diamond.
I've had it for years.
I think it was a diamond exclusive. Now that I think about
My
it.
favorite guys are the bad guys.
Where's
usually.
Tucker? There's Tucker. You want to come back up here?
All right.
Come on. You can do
Oh,
it.
Brandon recently got a Jim Lee autograph. That's cool, man.
Come on.
Was it a graded book with his autograph, or just a book? All right.
So Firestorm, $15 for the two.
Yep.
All right. Moving on to the next thing, I guess.
Moon Knight.
Moon
Volume
Knight,
2.
1 through 4.
This is number 1 through 4.
Yeah.
In a VF, which is a pretty good grade. I have 20 here, so let's call that $15. So in-store prices, we're cheaper on here. So let me put a mark on that.
You want my pen?
No,
Okay.
that's just so I remember.
Tucker's back.
Moon Knight's pretty hot right now. I think, aren't they doing a Moon Knight show coming up? I think I remember seeing something about that.
Moon Knight.
Alex, dude, with the cons, I don't know what it's going to be like anymore to get autographs from celebrities or comic creators, because I don't see anybody of anybody like braving cons. It sucks.
So I received a claim from Mark for the Moon Knight. So if you want to give it to me, I can mark down because I don't want to forget which issues it is.
Okay.
So I can see, actually there's a number on it, so that's even better. Mark, I got your claim. Thanks. Mark, all over the place. Little Joe, little comics.
Well, here's something cool.
Oh, that is really cool.
We're going to do the same thing. So this is Return of the Jedi Vintage Marvel. It's a 4-issue miniseries. This is all 4 issues in VF. So it's hard, unless you send something to get graded.
Yeah, you should talk a little bit about grading.
So VF is a decent high grade. It's better.
There's
letter grades, man.
Yeah.
It starts with like
We've been doing this for
poor.
a while now, but the thing we really want to stress is that grading is really like a subjective thing.
Yeah. And there's like VF plus.
Yeah.
Near mint. It goes up and up and up. VF is typically a really nice book without any checks or dents or creases or anything like that. VF, you could usually send to get graded. It's going to be in like an 8.5-ish grade if you're into grading. I think that's it, man. I mean, look it up. So anyway, this is complete series 1 to 4, Return of the Jedi Vintage from '83.
Stick it on the thing.
We got 20 in the store. Again, $15 shipped. I'm gonna keep digging. I got
This is
so
fun.
much stuff here.
I feel like the table's a little big. Like I can't reach the front.
This is the deal too. I mean, a lot of this is going to be like packs and runs like this, because we know we don't have specific In store we do, but not watching the thing. The Bartertown's typically been like all of you toy collector guys, not really heavy on the comic collectors.
This is funny. We're getting comments about the stuff, the crap behind us in the store.
What's the He-Man in package?
I don't even know. There's so much going on. We just got a pretty good collection of He-Man stuff.
Oh, it's probably that Hordak.
And then
modern.
The very next day, we got another collection that had some He-Man stuff.
Yeah, so the case is going to be packed when we reopen.
But we are saving most of that stuff to refill the He-Man case for when we do.
That being said, we will have a lot that we'll put together to kind of pay for the stuff we bought.
Yeah, because
I wonder if anybody would be interested in the Bartertown of they're going to be incomplete figures though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Any of you guys be interested in incomplete He-Man figures? The average for that is probably $5 to $7 for a decent incomplete figure.
It depends on the guy.
Depends on the guy,
might
obviously.
Be a little higher.
Tucky. This is just a Guardians of the Galaxy lot, Bronze Age, 30 cents. Let me see what's in here.
If you'd like.
Well,
Guardians of the Galaxy lot. Yeah, it doesn't.
Fine, yeah. I want to see what's in here.
I feel like we're boring today.
Well, it's tough with comics. This is the thing we had last time with comics too. It's you got to talk about the condition a little bit. You know, it's.
I have Tucker. Keeping an
So
eye
number
out
7.
Victor is keeping an eye out for Key's first appearances runs on Batman or Daredevil.
Okay. All right.
I am petting Tucker. And you guys
All right.
can't
So
see
Bronze Age. We're just trying to fill people's holes. Bronze Age. Marvel Premiere Guardians of the Galaxies. 7, 8, 10, and 12. Fine VF. These are good hole, good
hole fillers.
Back issues, hole fillers.
Four
four
issues.
issues.
Taking off here? Presumably the Firestorm maybe that didn't sell, and then filling the hole.
Yeah, I
up
guess
there
so.
With something.
No, I don't know. Again, $15 for these 4 issues. They're 30-cent Bronze Age.
Marvel presents Guardians of the Galaxy. 7. What did you say?
7, 8, 10,
7,
and 12.
8, 10,
I believe.
And 12. $15 for the 4.
Great Bronze Age era Marvel.
Now we're out of we're out of things. What are we gonna take off? Let's take off something we haven't done yet. Let's leave one empty, so we can always
All right.
Yeah. Now the hope is that someone would buy something, we could take that next thing and put something else there.
The Guardians of the Galaxy stories are great, and that era, space, Marvel, Jim Starlin era kind of bronze stuff is awesome.
Mark just asked if we remembered the box. We did. We're saving it for. We're gonna
get into it.
We're gonna have an intermission.
Definitely.
I asked that too, Mark. Kermit's got your back.
Justin is practicing his OnlyFans voiceover work.
Here's a key only because it's a McFarlane cover.
Dude, this cover is one of my favorite Batman covers ever.
I want to see.
I got VF on it, but really it's a VF minus VG plus.
Classic
or Fine Plus VF minus.
You can just really tell that it's McFarlane because the bats are so cool.
It's awesome. It's one of McFarlane's best covers. It's one of the only times he did Batman. I got 25
Mark said
on
thank
it.
you.
$20 shipped. It's got a couple checks. It's not, it's not a 9/8 book, but it's a great Batman book. So what did I say? $20.
You said $20. Yeah, $20. $20 on a classic, awesome Starlin McFarlane cover Batman. Very cool.
Jim Starlin. We just talked about him.
We did. Now where are you going to stick that one?
I don't know. Right here.
In front of Firestorm?
Yeah, screw
Okay,
it.
that works. All right.
Actually, put this here so people can see.
Okay. This is fun.
Yeah, this is slow. Green Arrow miniseries.
Let me get some more of this
it's
alcohol.
tough. I need Frank here to bounce off of with comics.
Sorry, I'm not cool enough to bounce off of.
Well, he knows more. So somebody who knows more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, please talk about this Green Arrow.
It's a really nice cover.
I think this is from like '83. Green Arrow miniseries, complete 1 to 4, $10.
You can pull that Batman back. Alex claimed it. I can't reach.
Alex knows his comics.
My arms are so short I can't reach the comics.
Again, these are probably fine VF. They're high grade. Yeah, see the Batman. That's a good price for that book.
What a great cover! I mean, I hate to just keep nailing it home. Since I don't know anything about comics, I'm just going to look at the pretty colors. The covers are. This cover is beautiful. I just want to take this tag off, dude. Seriously, He's like hugging this poor like.
I want to see what people say about their
nice.
like people are after runs.
It's really cool.
Somebody said something about.
That is a cool book.
You have to remember the box. Guardians of the Galaxy.
We had Walking Dead requested. Batman and Daredevil was requested. Everybody's making fun of how I pronounce my name. CBCS, He-Man. Yeah, for some reason you can scroll back way further than I can.
Really?
Yeah.
Anybody into cable? I got like a cable run.
All right, we have to go over something real fast. Joe, the way the claims work is the first person that we see on our end to claim the item is the one who's going to get the item. In this case, Alex, on our end, we see Alex claiming before you.
Yeah.
Now who is claiming first on your end? You're always going to look first on your end because you're typing it and hitting enter.
Not always.
Sometimes
the algorithms are weird.
Yeah, the algorithms are a little strange. But suffice it to say, just to keep everything simple and fair, the first name that we see on our end, on our internet, right here at the stable, is the person who gets the item. So
it has to be our end to dissuade any kind of arguing. And we could do a screen cap, but really it's Alex and Joe commented twice.
Yeah.
Just Facebook's algorithm sucks, and we've really we've realized that maybe the first couple of these that it wasn't always the same people on your end seeing what we're seeing. There's like a lag and stuff.
Yeah, it has a lot to do with your internet speed. Some people, what's really interesting is you could be watching it and thinking you're in real time, but you're actually a little bit behind us or other folks who are watching. So
here's a
there's
secret.
not much that we can do about that.
Type the word claim into your bar and be ready. And that way, when it's something you want, even if you don't claim until I say the price. So
yes.
Type the word claim. Say you want cable. You might not, but say you want it. Just put claim cable, and if you like the price and you like it, then you hit enter when I say the price. That you're ready to go. You're not already typing. That's a secret people have given me. And then if you don't want the price, just don't hit enter. Just erase the word cable but always have the word claim ready.
That's not a bad idea.
Like right now, this is going to be pretty easy. This is Cable miniseries 1 and 2 complete, right? Then Cable regular series.
Oh man.
With the raised gold. You know it's a 90s book.
You gotta hold out pretty high to get over those comics.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skips to 13, 14, 16, 19, 20. So it's just a pile of cable books. Pretty solid early. I'm just going to count the number of books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Guys,
10,
I'm not just petting my own
11,
leg. There's a dog on my lap.
12.
I'm sure from your point of view, I just look like I'm shimmying strangely.
16, 17.
Hi, Tucky. Tucky's with us this
19,
week.
20,
Tucky.
21, 22, 23,
24.
25 cable
25.
books shipped to your front door for $25. Again,
That's $1 a book.
it is less
What a
than because
deal.
it's shipping's included.
What a deal.
1 and 2 of the miniseries.
What
1,
a deal.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. All at least fines. Most of them VFs average 13, 14, 16, 19, 20, 21. I got a claim here.
Yeah,
22.
I got a claim as well.
24. How about this when Marvel started doing this bullshit? There is not a number on the front of this book. How is a collector supposed to... I had to go inside and look. But first of all, they started around this era in the 90s of putting the number on the...
Oh, look at this cool ad on the back.
What's it for?
It's for Wolverine SpaghettiOs.
So they started putting a number on the SKU, which is hard enough to find.
I want
But then on
Wolverine
this cover, there's
SpaghettiOs.
none. Anyway.
Mystery supervillain pasta shape inside. It's
you put that
Wolverine.
back?
No, it's Wolverine shaped pasta. Dominic, we got your claim for the cable run.
Probably
Thank you
find a
so
can
much.
on eBay somewhere, but I wouldn't eat it.
I would want to eat it though. That's the problem.
It goes all the way to number 48, which is probably a very late cable book. The later ones are probably harder because the print runs got lower. I mean, they made so many of those number ones. But thank you, Dominic.
That's awesome, Dominic. I think if
And that's kind of the way we're going here. I'm doing piles like $1 a book or less.
25, right? And that was Dominic.
Yeah, I said it was going to be $1 a book. And I said 25 books, and it was $25.
Yeah, Dominic, I think we still have an item you claimed a few weeks ago, so we can do local pickups. And...
Sorry, Miguel. So here's another lot just like that. If anybody, get ready, type in if you're going to be interested. X-Men. You can just say claim X-Men. I'm going to count the number of books. This is going to be $1 a book. Just give me a second. I won't count out loud. That way nobody can say it until I say it. All right? But it's X-Men Unlimited.
You
X-Men
did
Unlimited.
definitely say $25.
I did.
Yeah.
X-Men Unlimited 1, 2,
X-Men Unlimited. Here, show
3,
me. Give me number
4, 5, 6.
X-Men Unlimited first issue collector's item. Because you know it's not collectible unless they print on the cover that it's a collectible item. Ooh, another really good ad on the back. I'm a sucker for these ads. Take the challenge. TSR Dragon Magazine Dragon Month. That is cool.
It's a beautiful run.
Let's see what's going on inside this book. Dragon Month, May 1993. The hunt begins.
Try not to count out loud.
Yeah, don't count out loud. Dude, look at all these. Forget the comics. Look at the ads in here. Look at that vintage.
I bet there's somebody counting along with me.
Look at that vintage. That's why I'm trying to distract everyone by talking about ads.
All right, this isn't the total, but I want to give an update here. 1 through 33 complete. This is solid 1 through 33, and then it jumps to 36.
How beautiful is this? It's a TSR ad. Vintage D&D. That is freaking awesome. You get a free novel, Dragon Month, May 1993. Dude, what a time to be playing D&D, 1993. Check out these books. Tales of the Lance.
Were you playing by then?
Oh yeah. Dragon Kings.
I know I was.
Forgotten Realms, Drow the Underdark. DM's Guide.
You know, it was rough waiting for the dragon.
All right, so there's 47 issues,
Yeah.
$47.
$47 on the X-Men Unlimited run. Is it a run or is it just...
It's a run from number 1
so it's
to number
$47,
33, right? $47. Then it goes 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 50. So it's missing number 49 and number 34 and 35. They must be keys or something. I probably bought this collection from someone and they kept those 2 books. I don't know. Because I don't have any X-Men Unlimited on the wall.
Okay, Patrick, I got your claim on the X-Men Unlimited run. 47,
and
you said, right?
to be honest, yeah, they're all VF. It's going to be a total VF average.
Can you hand me that pile in, piles?
Yeah. In piles?
No, it's just giving.
All right. Are you guys cool with this? Is this a cool thing with the runs and the
Oh
packs?
my gosh, Jerry Martini is watching.
All right, so we got some.
So we're not as entertaining as you and Maria. Just
No,
saying.
we got some
Just
Tinkerbee
saying.
in the house.
We do have a dog on my lap though. But other than that, we're.
They've
not
got like a whole
entertaining, so-
crew. I think that they have all of them.
I don't think they believe there's a dog there. I think they need to see him.
Well, he
All
needs
right.
to not be
So
a
here's
killer then.
Firestorm Volume
dog
2.
model.
We got Firestorm Volume 1 up there, just number 1 and 2. But here's a reader lot of Firestorm Volume 2. It's a good reader. You want to get your kid into it. 1, 2. It's just
$47
7,
on that, right?
8. I don't even know. 1, 2.
Guys, thanks for putting up with us. This is great. I am going to actually show off Tucker. Tucker, you got to be on camera here. You're the talent. You can't just lay here asleep. Come on.
So it's Volume 2, Bronze Age Firestorm, with a number 1. There's 10 issues.
You still can't see him. It's still
Again,
behind the
if anybody wants it, $10 shipped. 10 issues. It's not solid 1 to 10 though. It's 1, 2, skips to 7. They're all going to be fine plus.
No, do not drink my
Fine. Again, it's a reader lot or to fill some holes in your collection. I understand if it's too sporadic. No issues there.
Tucker's like, why did you put me on the table? Okay, you can get back in my lap. Okay, we can do this. This is good. This is like a hybrid.
So, this is the Marvel Now era Iron Man. I forget what. Yeah, okay. Kieran Gillen, Marvel Now Iron Man. That's number 1. This is going to be a pretty solid run. I'm going to count them and then let you know the price. They're all going to be VFs as well.
Comic piles better be cool or my house is uncool, says Patrick. The whole store is just piles right now. I'm sure you guys, it's a little dark back there because not all the lights are on right now. But it's pretty, the whole place is just piles. because even before the fire and all of that, the store had become like a warehouse / a movie studio for us doing Bartertowns from here. So it's kind of just been piles of stuff for just about 6 months. This is Bartertown number 26, and that means 26 weeks, which is half of a year of not being open. No joke. Well, that's a cool cover.
Some of these covers are great. Like, that's a great cover.
Mark wants me to move Banshee and Destra so Tucker can lay. That's actually, we should have brought his dog bed. He could have just laid right on the table.
Alright, so this is going to be 30 Iron Man books for $25. I'm going to name, they're all VF. I'm going to tell you what's here. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, no 6, 7, 8, 9, no 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20...
I'm falling asleep.
I'm sorry.
You're counting a sheep. I'm falling asleep over here.
Looks like 20 variant cover. They're both 20s. Yeah, it's 20 with a variant cover with all the hands.
But yeah, you can tell the artist name is different on the front.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Tucker's licking me because I'm not petting him enough.
27, 28, annual number 1, special number 1, and another special number 1. It's all the same era for Iron Man. It's 30 books with the number 1 for $25. It's up to you. Oh,
I put a post-it on it.
there's a post-it on it.
There's a
What's up here?
I have no idea.
The Jedi's still there.
The Jedi's still there. The Firestorm is still there. What do we got there?
Ultimates 1 through 13 complete. VF near mint.
Ooh, nice.
So this is Ultimate Comics, the Ultimates. A lot of the Marvel movies were based on the Ultimate Universe.
Tucker,
This is 1 through 13.
ooh, there's no comics there.
VF, I'll call it.
Tucker's on
I got 25 on it here in the store. $20. And these are all bagged and boarded with other impacts. $20 for these 13 books. It's a great story, great run. Marvel went crazy with all the Ultimates. Oh, I said 20. I want to put that on there.
Here. Got it?
Yep, got it. Get it?
Gotta get it. I should be the one with the pen and the dog. You should be the one doing the talking and all that.
I'm doing talking. I'm counting comics.
Doing all of it. We've had no comments in like 5 minutes. Let's like do something else.
All right, anybody want to do an auction?
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I meant like
Let's do an auction.
No, I meant like do like a cool one.
Look how 90s we
Oh
are.
no, it's lenticular. I'm leaving.
So it's not just this.
Me and Tucker. Right?
All right, so this is a Venom auction. Venom's super hot right now.
I'm hot.
This is
You're
Venom
hot.
Funeral Pyre.
He's hot.
These are all going to be VF average, some fines, some better. Funeral Pyre 1, 2, and 3 complete. Right? The Mace 1, 2, and 3 complete. A lot of Venom miniseries. The Enemy Within.
Again with the ads. Look at this Crunch and Munch Spider-Man ad.
Wow.
Forget about reading the comics. Just collect the ads.
Enemy Within 1, 2, and 3 complete.
Like Mom with the VHS commercials.
Oh, they also have Wolverine ones.
Here's a good one. Lethal Protector. This book is doing...
And that is a nice version.
That's a very nice
one.
1, 2, and 3 complete.
That's nice.
The red cover, not the black cover.
That's
That's a lot of money, but this is still money.
That's nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lethal Protector 4,
There's 6.
5. I knew it was complete.
Yeah.
Lethal Protector 1 through 6 complete.
Hi, Freddie.
The Madness
Oh, I like that
1 and 2. So it's missing number 3. This is the first one that wasn't complete. Separation Anxiety number
that.
1.
I have that.
Number 2. 1 and 2, not complete. Sinner Takes All. This wasn't a miniseries, I don't think. Number 1.
Freddie just joined us and asked about the Return of the Jedi stuff. So while you're doing that, I'm going to recap that. But there's a dog on my lap, so I can't get it.
Venom 161. This is a great cover.
Hurry the dog.
Tangled Wind 1 with 1.
Return of the Jedi, it's 1 through 4, Freddie. I believe we said, did we say 15 on this? Because it's priced 20, right?
Yeah.
It's $15 for the complete series. We have it graded at about a VF. But
Average.
Comic grades are kind of subjective, but on average the lot is a VF, and it's 1 through 4 complete series. $15 if you want it. No one's claimed it, so if you want it,
Planet of the Symbiotes Part 3 and Venom Finale number 1. Larry Hama written.
What, really?
Yeah. So
Oh, that's awesome.
I haven't done a price yet, but we're going to
But
start.
we're doing auction style.
We're going to do
on this,
auction
right?
style. This is Thunderdome.
So now we're throwing other things into the mix. And I'm again too short to reach that. This isn't. My arms are too short. I can't reach the front of the table. I feel like a little kid.
That's a big deal.
What is that, the lethal protector? It's really nice. Too much dead air. Tucker, I'm gonna put you down because I can't move while you're sitting on me. He's just so flapped. He does not want to leave. Tucker?
This is 23 Venom books. I'm going to start it at $25. So that's Bartertown. I'm going to let it sit up here. When I get back around to it,
Do you want to put it up here?
I do.
All right. So
Starting at 25, this
Stick it on
massive
Firestorm.
Venom lot.
Is it gonna fit? Yes, I do have
No.
little T-Rex arms. Yes, I
No, it's
absolutely
not going
do.
to fit.
Okay, cool.
Over.
So that lot is starting. Just put it in here.
Starting at $25.
This Venom lot is starting at $25.
And we'll get back
bid?
around to it.
Yeah, you want to bid? Just say 25. Someone else wants to bid. Dominic, this is an auction.
So yeah, that's right. So last week we started doing auctions here and there.
Yeah.
So 25 is it's starting at 25. And when I get back around to it, after going through a couple more comics, if it's still at 25, it's yours. Dollar increments. We'd like this to go up in dollar
If somebody
increments.
else is interested, it would be 26,
What
27,
we will do
28,
is when
go
there's
that
a
way.
minute left, we will start
Yes.
a timer and let you know.
Yes, I like this. As we did this last week,
Yep.
if you guys tuned in, we actually did all the Joes last week like that. It tended to work out pretty well.
Yeah. And I'm not doing it with all the comics,
No,
just with
just
lots here and
throwing
there. I know I could put that on eBay and claim a premium for it. I'd rather that pile go to somebody here.
And that's free, including free shipping.
So what I consider an auction to be it's going to go for a fair price. No one's going to overpay for it, you know what I mean? And that's free shipping.
So as of right now, the Venom lot is at $26.
Patrick, we're very happy to be back in the store, man.
Still a lot left to do, but
Anybody
there's
interested in
a
some
lot
graded
happening.
books? How about the
Literally-
first appearance of Vision?
You want to talk about? Give me this. You want to
There you
talk
go.
about? You want to talk about? Alex just mentioned something. Half of liking comics is liking comic covers.
It's true.
It's true. This is my favorite comic cover of all time. I just love Vision. I love the character. I love this cover. This is his first Silver Age appearance. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Yeah. There was Vision before this, but this, just look.
It wasn't
Just
that
look.
Vision, though. It was,
Just
I
look
don't
at
know what
that.
the hell he was doing.
The monochrome pink, red, black, white kind of thing going on. Tucker,
Oh,
where you at?
Freddy's into the...
Tucker!
Come here, Tuck. Freddie's giving us props on the setup, the lighting and stuff. So the store has a lot of spotlights that we shine in the
Yeah.
cases. Well, they're all shining on us.
The comics look great.
Cool.
You
good.
look like you're a Hollywood movie star.
Tucker.
I look
Look
a little.
like.
I look a little weird here.
Tucky, come on.
I hear him jingling. I love this comic. I love this comic cover. I have to be honest with you.
Freddie claimed for this,
Oh, cool. I would have gone for that.
and it was 15.
15, yes. I love this comic. I love this cover. When the Marvel art exhibit came to the Franklin Institute?
Yep.
Came to the Franklin Institute last year. We got to see this in person.
The real cover.
The actual
original art.
original art. It was amazing. This book is amazing. This cover is amazing. We're selling this. How much are we selling this for?
Avengers 57. What's the grade?
3.5.
3.5. Off-white.
3.5 off-white pages. First appearance, Silver Age Vision, Black Widow, and Ultron appearance.
Not first appearance of Black Widow or Ultron,
No,
but
just appearances.
they appear in it. $210. It's a graded book. There's no arguing about
There's
grade
no
on that.
arguing about the grade on this bad boy. That is a
210.
35. That is too top heavy to go in one of our easels.
Yes, our producer is here. Is it too heavy?
It's too heavy to sit in an easel, yes.
Oh, that sucks. What's it
It's-
doing? Falling
It
backwards?
falls
or
over
something?
backwards, yeah.
Here, let me see something. See if I can put this there, because it's going to look great. No?
It's not tall enough. Switch it with that pile.
Swap the. Never mind.
Push it up further. There you go.
Cool.
There,
All right.
All right. So Freddie claimed Star Wars.
Yes, thank you.
Return of the Jedi. I think they did. They did Empire Strikes Back as well. I don't think they did a miniseries for the original one. They did obviously they did the Marvel Star Wars run of comics, but I don't think they did a miniseries.
Dude, anything that's got Leia in her bikini on it, I'm just a sucker for. As silly as that sounds.
Chris said dessert time. Chris, I can't eat.
We
While I'm touching comics.
We don't want to touch comics and eat.
That's why I ate the ribs before,
Yeah.
man. And listen, I ate some ribs, and I was like, damn, I could eat 30 of these ribs.
Yeah, I got one.
I was all like, no. But I was like, after I ate some, I was like, oh, we can't do this on the table.
No.
I mean, if we were doing like G.I. Joe or something, okay, it wipes off, but comics is...
I don't know.
You're like, I got one.
Got one. Luckily, we're not done eating, but... Well, that's cool.
Oh.
This is nice. Yes, our producer is here.
Hello. I'm not doing much.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, comic gurus. Marvel Knights Century 1 through 3.
That's why forks were invented.
Is this first century?
First
You
ever?
don't eat barbecue ribs with... I got first century on here. So, I must have done some research and found out that this was first century.
Why is his belly button out?
He's into barbecue.
This is...
What a cover.
This is, what's the word? This is gratuitous nudity on the cover of this comic. It says first century. It must be first century.
I'm going to call this a VF average run.
Victor, the first vision, it's a 3.5 graded, off-white pages, $210. And that is from our personal stash.
Yep.
Yeah.
So first century, got all 3 books in a VF average. I got 50 in store. How about 40 bucks shipped?
That's fair.
40 bucks shipped to you. You can send it to get graded if you want. This first cover, it's a black cover, which are really the hardest books to find. Gorgeous. And it's been read. You know, it's got a couple checks. It's not terrible by any means. But still, it's hard to call a black covered book.
Oh, Chris, this Jack and Coke is kicking my ass. Thank you. Oh, black books are really hard. What's that?
Oh, that's like a little residue maybe? I don't even know.
It might be in the print.
It might be in it. Feels like it is.
It could be his knees, maybe.
No, that's a sticker or something. See that?
I see.
Looks like something used to be stuck to it or gooey. Damn it! I'm reducing the price.
Yeah.
$30.
I think that would come up. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure either, but
It's
still...
not like smoke damage, right?
No, it looks like it was... You should have a piece of tape across it or something.
Weird.
What's this?
It's the price of them.
Yeah,
You
no,
have
it's
to
not
change
anymore.
It. Yeah.
First century, $30. First century run.
It's one,
I wouldn't
2, 3,
grade
right?
it. This is just like if you want to have that in your collection.
Firestorm can probably come down. No one cares about Firestorm. It's eventually going to get so heavy that it's going to fall backwards, so you don't want to put too much on there. What's next?
You want something else high end or?
You want to do this unboxing?
Oh, 1 second. Then.
Yeah, we're on it. Breaking it up. What time is it?
Venom
It's
being
about 6. Oh, that's
so here's
cool.
the
Tucker.
New 52 Batman Death in the Family cover.
Tucker.
Super popular cover.
I hear him.
I got multiples of these. They're all basically mint or near mint.
Tucker. He went
Or
inside the wall.
VF average.
He was in the wall.
Just a great Joker cover.
It is. I love that. Is that
$10 shipped.
Is it the Death in the Family?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
He's all
$10?
dusty now.
That's a great cover.
This is Death of the Family. It's New 52. It's not the same.
That's cool.
So, yeah, it's not the Robin thing.
No, I didn't think so.
I didn't read any of the New 52 stuff, so.
The cover is banging.
So I have 3 of these. In all VF near mint condition. So if anybody wants these, it has like a die cut cover. Let me know.
Well, we got a claim on one of them. So I'll take
cool.
it.
Well, leave that there, and we'll pull. I know on the wall we actually have.
Oh, we just got another claim.
All right.
Joker. I'm sorry. Death of the Family. What was the number? 13.
What price?
No, the number. It's Joker. Batman number 13, I think.
I think so. I mean, this.
Yep. And Alicia also cleaned.
Yes, Joe. We invoice with PayPal.
And that means that you can pay with PayPal, a credit card, a debit card,
anything you want.
bank account. I think PayPal's even doing this neat thing now where they're hooking up with like Google Pay and you can even pay that way. But it's so easy. We just send you a link and it's all good.
Some of these things I priced a while ago. I don't know if they're up or down. So I might be hurting myself, or I might sound crazy with some of this. Here's another great Venom run, Venom Dark Origin. This is complete VF near mint run.
That's it.
No real big checks on the sides. The check is when you open a comic book. There'll be a color break sometimes from opening it and forcing it open. But this is nice and crisp, high grade, 1 through 5. I have $60 on it here in the store. I don't know if that's crazy. I don't know if it's more now. I haven't looked in a while. $50, which is $10 less than the store.
You licked me in the mouth.
If it doesn't sell, maybe I'll come back around to it. So.
Tucker licked me in the mouth.
It's 5 comics. This is complete 1 through 5, all in the same condition.
It is a nice little set. And again, with the dark covers, they're usually pretty hard to keep nice. Those are really nice. You can pull off that Joker if you like. We did sell 2 of them. Just saying them. Alicia and Dominic, I got both of your claims on Joker. We do have a second one. We do have a second one, so it's no problem.
Here's the higher.
Tucker dog.
Okay.
Tiffany, it is gorgeous. One of my favorites. Tiffany, I know you're a big Batman fan. It is a really nice book.
Here's something pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty cool.
This is the G.I. Joe Image run. 15-issue run. So, I don't know if anything...
Is that a complete run?
I don't think it's a complete run. 15-issue run plus number 24. So I'm going to look at what this is.
Hey, Rob's watching. Hi, Rob. The Avengers is a 3.5. It's got off-white pages, and it's $210. It's from our personal collection.
You know what?
Yes.
200.
Okay.
Since no one's claimed it.
$200.
$200.
$200
Listen, we know
on
that's
the
not a
Avengers.
giveaway deal,
No.
but for a key issue, it's a fair deal.
And it's a beautiful. We talked about
That
this,
book used to
It's
be.
gorgeous.
I mean, before before Vision died and all that, that book was super hot, smoking hot.
It's got to be one of the best covers ever. It's amazing. I'm a big fan of that cover. It is my favorite comic cover. You all right? Need some help?
I'm just trying to take the tape off this to see what issues
Here.
of G.I. Joe.
Hey, did I find you?
Maybe do.
Yeah.
Good God, I haven't heard that in years.
I can do it. He
All right.
says it to me all the time. He's constantly.
She-Hulk, 1 through 4. I think this is Volume 2. This isn't the Bronze Age. This is, the 80s era with the sexy covers. Some of these covers are just like, whoa, they'll cause freaking puberty in grown men. And some of these covers go for a lot. Well, no, seriously, you should see some of the like
Puberty
cheesecake.
in grown men.
Yes. Second puberty. It's like second breakfast for hobbits. So this is number 1 through 4 VF. Number 1's doing good money, honestly.
So the packs are actually attached together. So
1 through 4, $15.
you wanna
I got
actually
20 on it here in the store. I'm gonna call it 15.
if you want to actually look at these books, you're gonna have to open all 3 packs and check them out that way. Tucker is so confused. He's like, "What are all these sounds? There's tape on me. What's happening?"
Yeah, John. Someone burns. All right, so
That was
Greg
fast.
claimed it. Greg knows what's up. Alex, Greg got there before you. I might have more number 1s of this though. I'll have to look. You guys have no idea what's down next to me. I got 2 long boxes full of comics here.
There you go.
All right. Image G.I. Joe. Let's see what we got. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, G.I. Joe comic collectors are a little different because G.I. Joe comic, you don't have to be a comic collector to collect G.I. Joe comics. 6, it's missing number 7.
Ugh.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Why even?
Sucks, man. It's not like issue 7 of Image Comics G.I. Joe.
What's today's date? Today's the 6th, I think?
Yeah, no.
6th, 7th, because my birthday.
12,
my birthday's
13,
Tuesday.
Today's the 6th.
14, 15, 16.
I'm gonna be
So,
300
and 24. So it's missing issue 7, solid to 16. So you got 1 through 16 missing, 7, and then like bonus number 24. Let's count how many books it is. These are all going to be VFs.
Tucker's
Dude,
really Ricky
let me
today.
tell you something about Image. What Image was doing.
Who is so one of these comics has like a long-haired dude on the cover? You got to tell me who that's supposed to be. You gotta hold it up higher than that, especially with the Avengers in the front.
3, 4, 5,
Who is the
6,
Oh, that's
7, 8, 9.
Dreadnoughts?
Dreadnoug's awesome.
Who's
10.
that guy? Is that supposed to be Zartan?
No.
Did someone say Zart?
Dude, look at this Firefly cover. I'm just a G.I. Joe geek, so this is speaking to me. And then there's more art on the back. Awesome cover from a cover. I don't know how these stories are. I never read them. I don't know the I don't know the Image timeline.
Was Larry writing these?
No.
Not the Image ones, right?
Nope.
He did the IDWs and has the original Marvel.
Yeah, and I think
right?
he did some of the, he might have done some of the DDP too. This is Blaylock. I don't know his first name. Mookie. He played basketball. Mookie Blaylock. You know who that is. 1, 2.
I know who that is,
3,
and it's not the guy who
4,
worked on these comics.
5, 6,
Joe is watching. Jason is watching. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us.
11.
Thanks for joining us for this bizarro. While he's counting those.
16 books for $15.
Oh.
Less than $1 a book.
Holy cow. So 16 G.I. Joe comics.
Yep, for 15
For
bucks.
$15. What a deal. It was a run
All
up to...
VF average. It was a solid run except for number 7, so I can't say solid run.
No, you can't.
It's 1 through 6, 8 through 16, I think, and then bonus number 24. And 24 probably is late in this run.
You'll never guess who claimed these.
Joe Lerner.
No.
On Mark Acaro.
Yes. And Dina. I love that
And
you guys
Dina.
tag team. I love it. Like, one of you will be first and the other one of you will be second. It's like, you're like, bam. And I can imagine you guys on the couch together, like,
So,
"Gah!"
Mark, I'm trying my best to like complete every incarnation of G.I. Joe comics.
All of them?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know you were trying to do all of them.
Oh, I'm trying.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That's a lot.
You know what sucks is, so the Tom Scioli G.I. Joe Transformers, which I love, because it's really like a love letter. The art is like a love letter to Kirby.
Oh, I meant to ask, how is our sound today? Is it echoey in here? Because it's like kind of empty in here. Like what?
We were going to use
we were going to try the
microphones.
mics. I forgot that they don't fit in this phone.
So I was saying the Tom Scioli G.I. Joe Transformers from a few years ago, there are like 4 variant covers for every book. And some of them are like really rare, like con covers, and you know.
When we had him at the store many years ago, we had some of those variant covers, I believe, for his signing.
Mark, you talking about the this Image stuff with Destro's son?
Oh, I'm trying to remember his name. Don't tell me. I can't remember his name.
Chris Wild said, "Perfect acoustics."
Okay. George Scully is watching.
Scully.
And he said he's loving the digs. George, we're getting there. This is the first Bartertown we've done back in the store, and as you can see, if you can see behind me in the dark there, it is still definitely a huge work in progress. We've got cases pulled out of the walls. Electricians are here fixing things everywhere, but we didn't want to lug the comics to Muppet Studios, so we decided to try doing it from here, and it seems like it's working.
All right.
Alexander, yes, it is Mark Alexander.
That's also Worf's son's name.
I don't think the Destro's son and Worf's son could ever be confused.
Their voices could be, though. That would not be honorable. So anyway.
That's not what Alex sounds like.
No, I'm talking about Destro and Worf. If you were any other man, I would kill you where you stand. So, Ghost Rider.
Venom's up to $27, guys.
I forgot about Venom.
Don't forget about this lot.
So right now it's only at 27. It's going to go into what we call Thunderdome, which is the minute countdown soon. This is a Lethal Protector complete run of 1 through 6. Plus a lot of the other miniseries. I think the only one that's not complete is the Madness, but like the Mace, it's a lot of complete Venom miniseries plus some bonus books. This is Ghost Rider. I think it's volume 3 maybe. Volume 1 was like the guy on the horse.
It says.
Oh,
It says
Ghost Rider Volume 3.
1 through 28.
1 through 28, solid.
Ooh.
Number 1, high grade, is doing money now. Because it's like... Man, I not Johnny Blaze. Who's the second Ghost Rider? Danny O'Neill, I think?
Tucker?
I forget his name.
Tucker's Ghost Rider.
Anyway, 1 through 28, solid. VF average. Let's call it $30.
Your Adoring Public wants to see
It's
you.
just about $1 a book. So
He's like,
1 through 28, solid. Look at this, a brick of comics.
That is a brick of comics. And just to remind you guys, all the prices we're quoting, even the auctions, are all free shipping.
Yep.
So there's not going to be an additional fee on top of this. There's not going to be any hidden weirdness. If you are international, that's a
Danny Ketch, that's right. Denny O'Neill, I was thinking, that's a comic guy.
It's Denny O'Neill.
Yeah. No, it's Danny O'Neill, and this is Denny Ketch.
Oh, okay. I got them switched. Much like the other day, which you might recall, you confused Scott.
Maybe it is Denny O'Neill.
You confused Scott Snyder and Zack Snyder, and I didn't call you out on it. And I really you need to give me props for that.
Okay, props.
Because the two of us that knew that you were wrong just looked at each other and kind of went, ha, and didn't call you out on it.
Hey, man, listen,
Yeah.
It's hard to talk for fucking 2 hours straight.
Oh, no, it wasn't on the stream. It was at the buy that we did.
Oh, at
Matt's house.
At Matt's house,
yes.
That was a great buy. It was awesome.
It was. You got
That was
Scott
cool.
and Zack Snyder confused.
Penelope is right. Penelope is often right, guys. She's
Yeah.
almost always right.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Thank you.
solid Ghost Rider,
Thank
$30.
you. Thank you, guys. See?
Yes, Denny O'Neill.
Other
Danny
men
Ketch.
had
I
to come to my
backwards.
aid before you listen.
Listen, you have more nerd cred than I do.
SJW
I'm just
moment.
the good-looking
I'm
one.
having an SJW moment. Tucker, your fans want to see you, and you're just being really, not in the mood to be on camera. Come on, look over there. What's happening?
Micronauts.
Who's that?
I love Micronauts.
Original
What's
run.
Who's that?
1 through 4.
What's going on?
Bronze Age. VG, $10. 4 issues.
He's like, I don't feel like being
VG
on
run of
camera.
Micronauts. Super cool read.
What was the price on that?
$10. Actually, it's what it says on here. It's
Oh,
what I
okay.
sell for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
Super cool, man.
Aren't
This is
these
some
the cutest?
Hasbro's cool
George
stuff.
likes the lawn chairs. So Selena got them for her dollhouse, and they didn't fit because they're obviously way too big. But they fit these guys perfectly. Perfectly.
I'm not sure how I feel about comics from my childhood era being referred to as Bronze Age.
You're a Bronze Age child. I'm
It
sorry.
makes me feel very old.
Here's some more modern stuff.
Venom up to $29.
That's dude. That Lethal Protector #1 alone is doing that by itself.
I
It's a
believe
gorgeous
it.
cover.
It is.
believe
They
it.
made 7 billion of them, but Venom's super popular right now. That cover gets damaged pretty easy because of the high gloss.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black version of that that is huge money because it was I think it was an error or something. Honestly,
Honestly, what probably happened is that the red foil didn't get put over it. And I'm just riffing here because there's no way that foil is just flat on the paper. It's got to have be some kind of base cover.
Venom Auction's up to 21.
Yes,
I got
29.
29.
And I have a claim.
I got Greg
on the
claiming
Micronauts
Micronauts
from-
because Greg is a Hasbro man like I am. So this is cool. Hawkeye versus Deadpool.
Hawkeye Pierce.
No, 0 through 3. So it's 4 issues. It's 0, 1, 2, and
Hawkeye
3.
from Last of the Mohicans. I'm getting all my Hawkeyes.
4 issue
confused.
run. Just a super cool story. It's modern. They're all VF or near mint. I got 16 here in the store. How about $10 for the 4 issues?
Okay. Maybe.
Okay, $10 for the 4 issues.
$10 for Hawkeye versus Deadpool. Oh, it's number 0? Hold on. What is this?
Man, nobody wants the Ghost Rider, huh? To me, this is a really good run for the price. That's just like almost $1 a book. Just about $1 a book.
There's only 3 books here.
Is there a front and back or something?
That's what I'm checking right now. What's up with the Joker book? I believe
This
that
one?
is... Yes, do we have one left?
We have 1 left. Yeah, this is, we had 3. This is Batman New 52, Death of the Family.
Not Death in the Family. Death
Of the Family.
of the Family.
Yeah, I think Death in the Family was the Robin story. I'm not really...
Now that says Snyder. Which Snyder does that?
Oh, Snyder. The Snyder
Snyder.
that Wolverine kills in First Class. Was that First Class? Not First Class.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was looking at the comments. We do have one of these left. We only brought 1 out,
Yep.
but we have 3 in total.
$10.
They're all just about the same.
It's a great
you know.
die cast. It's a classic Joker cover. A lot of people collect only Joker covers.
Yeah, I
and
never
this is-
realized you made
Joker covers
you
are a
kind of
thing.
made fun about the whole cover thing with me, but it's a thing. Some people. Just
Oh
do
yeah,
covers.
and some people only collect McFarlane covers.
Yeah.
Nobody wants this Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just a lot. It's alright.
Hawkeye versus Deadpool. That's just one comic. Hawkeye versus Deadpool number 2. That is just
Maybe it fell
one
out.
comic. And this is Hawkeye versus Deadpool number 3.
Oh, put that to the
It's
side.
just
It might have
one
fallen out.
comic. Yeah, we're definitely missing a comic here.
Oh, here it is. It slid out.
Okay.
It's all there.
We've got a 0, a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3. 4-issue run. $10 on this, right?
Yep.
Just reiterating, $10 on the Hawkeye versus Deadpool 0, 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
I'm going to drop that right.
Web of Spider-Man. This is web number 1. This is going to be a run. So you want to check out what's here? I can't see the last number cuts
Yeah,
off.
it's cut off. Let's see what we got here. Go on to something else so I'm not boring them.
All right. How about something high-end?
Oh, shit!
Avengers number 12. The thing about this is, it's not really a first appearance. I mean, it's early, obviously, but look at that grade. 8.5. This is a gorgeous book. When we're talking about VF, that would be a VF. To find a Silver Age book in that grade, you're usually paying a premium. It is off-white to white pages.
So
The only thing better is white.
Not only is the grade good, but the page color is
Yeah, a lot of
good.
people, like, it could still be an 8.5 with cream to off-white.
Yeah.
But the better the color, page color, the more people are into it. You know, the more desirable it is. It's a great book, man. It displays awesome.
I mean, I personally care the most about what the cover looks like, and I know that's really shallow. The cover is beautiful. I mean, if it was a little glossier, like if they used glossier paper to print it, it would look like a new book to me.
We have $3.75 on this. We're not in a rush to get rid of any of these graded books.
This is ridiculous.
Why should we be?
They're only going to go up
They
in
only
value,
go up in
right?
value, especially high grade stuff. But yeah.
$3.75 on that, right?
Yep.
$3.75 on that absolutely beautiful 8.5 Avengers. We're trying to see what we have here, right?
Oh, I can't stand it on here. It's going to fall.
No, well, you can take the...
Yeah, but there's not enough to...
No, we don't have enough stuff behind it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Double-sized annual number 1. This is just all kinds of stuff. 6. We are boring today.
So we're just going through this Web of Spider-Man run to see what's there.
Number 1.
Let's see. What's up with that Joker cover?
Number 2.
Ghost Rider was a good modern design of the
Number
character.
3.
It was.
Number 4. 5. So it's 1 through 6, and then special.
Brandon said his phone died. What's up with the slabs? First
Double-sized annual.
Vision 200.
First Silver Age Vision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Avengers 12 high grade
375.
So this is Web of Spider-Man
1 through 6.
1 through 6
And
solid.
And a double-sized special number 1.
Okay, and that might be an annual.
Yeah. It's a double-sized annual.
And annual number 1. So it's 1 through 6 and annual number 1. VF average. I mean, this is Web of Spider-Man number 1. $20.
What a steal.
$20.
That is a steal. That is a steal. And
Is it
don't
a steal?
forget, guys, as long as you're in, guys and girls, ladies, folks, as long as you are in the United States, all the shipping, all the prices you're hearing us quote are including free shipping. So that is,
All right.
or in the case of Greg, free pickup.
Let's do something exciting
Thanks,
here.
Greg. Greg just claimed the web Spidey.
God damn you, Greg.
Why did he?
I've got an empty hole now.
God damn you, Greg! Come and fill this man's hole immediately.
Let's put Venom into Thunderdome.
All right.
Let's do a minute. I'm going to sit here and talk about it. You're going to... I'll tell you when you got a minute to win it, but I'm going to tell you right now what this is again. This is a Venom lot. A near mint cover of Lethal Protector number 1. Go look that up. So you got Lethal Protector complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Lethal Protector complete. You got Funeral Pyre, complete. 1, 2, and 3. Again, VF near mint. You got the Mace, complete. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, he had a lot of miniseries. It was like miniseries time with Venom.
The Mace.
You got The Enemy Within. 1, 2,
Dude, that's a cool cover. Show them
3.
that cover. How
Complete.
cool is that?
That's classic.
How cool is that?
You got The Madness, 1 and 2. Unfortunately, there's no number 3 of The Madness. No big deal.
You gotta go a little higher. There you go.
You got Separation Anxiety, Part 1.
I've got never mind.
That's all the symbiotes, if you guys know that story. And then you got another pile. You got like 5 more Venom books. This is just a nice Venom lot.
Emily is watching. Emily, we miss you terribly.
So right now, as of right now, the Venom lot is at where?
I had to put it on a minute, so I'm not sure. I believe it's $29 still. I have it written down.
Okay, I said we were going to start going through the minute.
Yeah, you did, and I said that I had to start the thing on my phone, and I didn't.
Right.
29.
All right.
It's at $29 and is going into
So the
death
Venom lot was at
right
$29.
now. $29. You guys have 1 minute from right now to continue bidding. It's at $29 right now. $29.
You only got a minute, so that minute goes by really fast. You got to go up in dollar increments. You could jump ahead if you want. If you think that person in front of you is going to do 30,
it has to be at least $1.
Jump to where you want to be.
Not just $1.
Free shipping. Here in the U.S.
Free.
So
free.
This is a hell of a Venom lot.
It is a hell of a lot. Look at that, dude.
And like I said, Lethal Protector, complete 1 to 6 VF near mint run. That's really the what's important here.
Seconds here. It's really, really ticking away.
All right, we're going there. It's almost gone.
I had to go off the comment screen.
I'm sorry.
On the thing. 12 seconds.
VF near mint. These 6 books plus
12 seconds.
All of his other. Oh my God, it's going.
It's not getting it.
It's gonna go.
It's going. Oh, last second.
Well, no, it hasn't beeped yet. It's not last second. Now it beeped. I got.
Same
that. Thing.
Yeah.
Joe Miller, $35.
Yep. What a steal,
Great
Joe.
job. I've seen this book, even raw. This is a gorgeous version of this book, and I'll put it in a nice back and board for you. I've seen this book doing way better. This is unread.
It's really nice.
No checks.
Put it in a back and board right now. It's freaking me out.
Okay.
Joe, congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
That was fun.
Is there a back and board I can get you?
I'm going to swap it with the... Well, Funeral Pyre's in a nice number 1 back and board, too. Nah, it's behind me. I'm going to have to grab it.
I forgot I can't cross.
It's all good. Justin can show his butt to the camera because it's below. But, guys, for anyone who doesn't realize, Tucker is here with us today. He's being very lazy. He doesn't want to be like Spokes Dog today. He's just kind of chilling on my lap. He walked around the store. He sniffed all kinds of things. He went behind a wall because we have all of our cases pulled out so they can be repaired. He ran behind the wall. That was fun getting him out. We got a little dusty.
Dude, look how beautiful that is. Congratulations, man. Just that book alone is gorgeous, and this is a great lot of Venom comics.
That was a good use of jumping with the bidding.
Yeah, it was. He knew what was up.
That was clever.
He was like, forget it. I know where I want to pay.
That was good. That was good.
Anybody in for another huge lot of comics?
Not me.
No?
Giant lot of comics? Anybody want to see a giant lot of comics?
So I got a run here of Batman Legends of the Dark Knight that's probably like 200 comics. And I'm willing to do a nice, maybe less than $1 a comic deal, like 50 cents a comic on it.
Whoa.
Let's see what we got.
I'm running out of box space. Tucky. Our Spokes dog is here. Don't mess with Morbius and Demogoblin. I won't.
I wouldn't.
I promise I will not. I love the ads, guys. The 80s and early 90s. Ridiculous ads.
It reminds me of the commercials on Mom's VHS tapes.
Just the combos here. The combos ads.
This is a short box just full.
It makes me want combos really badly. I want combos.
Same.
Legends of the Dark Knight.
Taco Bell.
I mean, is anybody even interested in Legends of the Dark Knight? It's a great Batman series. The one thing I love about it is it's really cool that they named... Every issue has a single word name. Every issue.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
That's really
I mean, they're numbered as well, but
yeah.
It's just interesting that
they have titles.
Yes.
Like chapters of a story or episodes of a TV show.
This is a serious...
That's very serious. This
I
is
don't
going
know
to be
if I
free
wanna get into
shipping?
this. I don't know if I want to get into this.
I don't know if I want to get into this. No one is commenting that they care.
Yeah, nobody cares. Somebody's gonna say, I care.
Yeah, one person's going to care, and that might be worth
Oh. So I know what's in the box, but this has to get added to it.
it. Okay.
And there's already 120 comics in the box.
Not including that pile.
Not including this pile.
Right. Maybe we'll
So it's
come
going to
back
end
to
up being
that.
150 comics.
Maybe we'll come back
I'd
to
probably
that.
do like $100.
Well, you just said a price.
I said probably,
Okay.
first of all.
Okay.
What else we got going on here?
Let's do something cool again. Let's do a big thing. It's cool.
A big thing.
Tiffany, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Another big thing?
Has school started yet? I'm just being nosy out here in public. I'm just wondering how you're doing.
Any Fantastic Four fans?
Ooh.
Silver Age Fantastic Four. This is a classic cover with the Thing and Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer, anything Surfer is going to be hitting because as soon as they announce him in the MCU, or we know what's happening with him, it's going to be serious.
We haven't seen Surfer yet. Have we ever seen him in any movie ever?
Yeah, the Fantastic Four 2,
The bad
Rise
one,
of the Silver
right?
Surfer.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It was
Oh,
okay.
there's a whole movie about him, duh.
And listen, dude, this is classic Kirby. Right here is classic Jack
That's
Kirby.
a nice cover. Let me.
Fantastic Four 55. I think, what is that, a 6.5?
It's a 6.5 off-white to white pages. It's just the Thing versus Silver Surfer. There's a Lockjaw cameo, but just check out that beautiful, beautiful
150
cover.
bucks. 150. Shipped to your front door.
150 bucks on this bad boy. Look at that. I'm just getting like some glare on the cover, but I hope you guys can see that. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover.
Cull the Conqueror.
1966. October 1966. Stan Lee story. Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott cover and art.
Yep.
It's, I mean...
So what it is, you know, it's Silver Age comics, but it's really the golden age of Marvel. You know, I know it's not a golden age comic, but...
Chris wants us to unveil the dessert and use a fork so we don't get the we don't have any forks here, actually, I don't think.
No, we got a couple plastic
Do
forks.
we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could eat. Does it have to be heated up?
This book is beautiful. I don't know where to put it. There's no room up here.
I just lay it down.
I'll lay it flat right
So any
there.
of you Conan-ish,
Conan-ish. I like that.
Howard fans, Cole is pre-Conan.
He's pre...
Oh, I should eat some of that dessert.
He's pre-Conan.
We got Cull the Conqueror 1, what does that say, 1 through 6?
Call 1 through 6.
Early bronze, late silver. This is just a reader lot, not high grade. It's a VG average. 1 through 6, $2 a piece, $12. $12 for,
You are slashing prices.
for Cull the Conqueror. Well, you know, we gotta afford to go away.
No.
It's all right.
What is it? Average VG?
Yeah,
Just
VG
a
average.
Just a good.
Dude,
yeah.
I mean, Cull is I think Cull is pre-Conan in like Howard's
I want to look
universe.
it up, but I can't get off my phone here. Like, I want to look it up.
George Scully would know that.
George
Scully was
Scully, I'm not
famous.
sure if
All
George is still
Chris said
around.
no, we don't have to. Man, nobody bought this. This is a great lot. Well, to eBay it goes. All right,
Tucker
Tower.
is. Tucker heard his name and he's standing upright.
Tiffany, you sure? Cull?
Yeah.
All right, $12.
Tiffany. Oh, Kermit.
Oh, here's a cool lot.
Tucker hears you rummaging around back there and is now standing at high alert trying to see what's going on.
He's gonna miss something.
Hey, Ducky. Guys, our spokes
Show
dog.
you that dessert. So this is
Our spokes dog is here.
yeah,
This is and then you put it back.
yeah, not worth selling.
I'm planning on Christmas already. I know some people who have finished all of their Christmas shopping. I can't believe that December is even happening, let
Stick that to
alone,
that Fantastic Four.
let alone that people are prepared for it. It's insane.
George Scully, yes, it's pre-Conan.
George is still watching. Hi, George.
Second appearance of the Juggernaut, bitch.
You're having trouble holding it up high enough for people to say, so I will put it over here.
X-Men number 13.
X-Men number 13. It is a 7.0 off-white to white pages.
It's a good grade.
Second appearance ever of the Juggernaut. He had barely existed for just a few months when this book came out.
So if you think 5055 is mid-grade, anything above that for a Silver Age is pretty damn good. So 7.0, second appearance of the Juggernaut. Got a fly in my drink.
This is
Really how much we got on that?
Freaking cool. You tell me.
$300. That's classic X-Men. You got Angel there.
$300 American for this. Hopefully you guys can see.
Hi, Mom. Mom, we're selling comics.
Hi, Mom.
Buy some comics from me, Mom.
This is an absolutely beautiful book.
All right.
7.0.
I can't say no to Chris. I gotta go get the dessert. He was nice enough to bring us food. I gotta get.
I didn't eat enough actual food.
Now we got Jack Daniels and dessert.
Chris, you don't know my husband. Food makes him more tired, so he's
No, it
literally
does not.
he's literally going to fall asleep on
what are you
camera
trying
now.
to say?
He's literally going to now fall asleep on camera.
I am not.
And the dog is following you. He can't get down because there's comics in the way. Are you trying to get down? You trying to get down? Tucky wants to get down. Tucker is going to come with you to the kitchen. Guys, thank you for joining us. Let's see what Destro and Banshee are doing down here. Destro, I don't know if you guys can see this. Destro is lighting money on fire. Can you guys see
I
this?
thought that was a...
He is sitting in his little chair. It does not need to be microwaved. He said do not microwave it. It's not to be microwaved. Look, he's holding hot money. I love Destro. Destro is my man. Banshee's here. What else do we have here? Hold on. X-Men 13. $300. What else? This is cool. We went over that already. I don't know what else to grab here. So I'm just going to sit here like a dumbass. This is cool. What do we have here? He just disappeared, and I think he's just in the kitchen now eating all the dessert.
Who, Tucker or Justin?
I'm not both of them? I'm not sure.
We're like a partnership.
Right. This is an Avengers 11, December 1964, 6.0, off-white to white pages. It's an early, very early Spider-Man appearance.
That's actually tough for me to get rid of. So we got waffles.
It's very tough for me to get rid of, too. I really don't want to eat on camera, so I'm good.
Okay. I'll take a few bites.
Yeah. We can have all of it, I don't care.
I couldn't eat all this right now.
6.0 off-white, white pages. What price was $300?
$3.
Nope, that's the wrong book.
$3.
Oh, $300 on this one as well? Beautiful. Check that out.
Early Spider-Man.
Early Spider-Man. Very early.
Who drew that cover?
Don Heck and Chick Stone art. Jack Kirby and Chick Stone cover.
So, that's a Kirby Spider-Man on the cover.
Yeah, you can tell. Look at his face. He actually has blue on his face. It's really cool. I noticed that earlier. That's definitely a Kirby Spider-Man.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think in that era, the only other Kirby Spider-Man was AF-15. I think, who took over after that, right?
I don't know, but I'm looking in this box here. I want to see what's going on.
Alright, now I'm going to eat food.
I'm not sure what that is, but it looks cool.
Some waffles with some almond slices. We got some sort of sauce here. Looks like a barbecue sauce or something. What's going on here?
I'm not sure.
They put out the other slabs. I need them to have everything away from me. I'm eating like waffles and syrup around comic books.
I'm not sure.
Damn it.
I don't think that's a good idea, but it's happening now, and I have no comics.
Jalapeno smoked bacon and cheddar waffles with chili. Oh yeah, she ain't gonna
yeah,
know that.
I'm good.
That's all me, baby.
Yeah.
That's all me.
I thought that was dessert.
So it is.
I'll eat an almond.
It doesn't have to be sweet specifically to be a dessert.
Tucker is crying and trying to get on my lap again.
You want some of this chili almond?
No, these chairs are way too high.
Jalapeno.
Come on, buddy. Come on, jump.
Mom,
Jump.
why aren't you feeding me? Why are other
Jump.
people feeding me during this?
Jump.
Where's my mom's
Oh,
chicken
You're
cutlets?
such a big kid.
Ooh, chicken cutlets.
I know. Cutlets, baby.
I'm going to put you on the table.
I feel like I want to warm this up.
You're gonna put the dog on the table with the food?
It's fine. He needs to sit up here and be
I'm
noticed.
going to
Our
sploosh a
spokes
little bit
dog.
of this on it.
Our spokes dog needs to be on camera. Guys, this is Tucker. Tucker is adorable.
Thank you for talking while I eat.
I'm running out of things to say, so it's starting to get really hard. Like, I had to bring the dog on the table.
Talk
Like,
about Tucker. I mean, when in doubt.
when in doubt, talk about the dog.
Listen, it's our regulars. It's the same 30 people, 26 people.
Guys, I don't know if you all remember.
They've seen me eat before.
How long have we had Tucker? I say we.
We have had Tucker
We-
since July 18th.
July 18th. Tucker came home on July 18th. We went and rescued him from, what was the name of that place?
Animal Alliance in Lambertville.
Yes, the Animal Alliance in Lambertville.
They rescued him from Georgia.
Yes, Tucker came from Georgia, which is where he got the name Tucker, I guess, from Georgia. He's watching you eat.
Well, Tucker.
We've kind of
Do I
renamed
sound
him.
like I'm from
We kind of
Georgia?
renamed him Tucker Chin, which I think is a really good name. I like that a lot. My phone is just went
So
crazy.
it's not crazy hot. It's just delicious.
I lost.
You
the
heard
video.
jalapeno and you were done.
Yeah, I lost
Same.
the video. So this is fun. I can't read comments or anything right
This
now.
is very good. So comments are, Dina said, "Oh, that is scary food around the comics.
Yeah, really should not.
It's
be
delicious.
eating.
I'm gonna just keep eating.
Really should not be eating in front of the comics, but well, they're all been bags.
I won't come to see you. I will come to see you. You live in Pennsylvania, Mother, and COVID is a thing.
Yeah, there's a thing called COVID that can kill people. That's
and
happening.
I don't want to kill you.
right around now.
You're going to North Dakota.
I am going to North
We're
Dakota.
going to North Dakota,
Right.
maybe, and we're staying just us in a van down by the river.
I'm just salty because I can't go.
You can go.
Tell
My
that to
phone,
my job.
my phone is totally frozen.
Tell that to
and I
my
can't-
job and my dentist.
I can't load anything.
This is so different but delicious.
Tucker keeps putting up his hand. He
Chris,
definitely
did you
wants
invent this?
to- Tucker, you're getting off the table now.
You removed
I
the seed
can't-
so it wasn't hot. So it's not hot. There's not any bite. It's just sweetening. One bite?
Is it hot? No, I do not want to bite. Thank you very much. Tucker is all about this food.
Tucker's all about food. He's a dog.
My phone is just not loading any video. I can't load anything on it, which is really fun.
I'll sit here and eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's here.
Forgot my laptop today.
Oh my god.
It's kind of bad for doing like live events where
No,
I have
that
to,
is
you know,
So good.
be talking and stuff. You go ahead and get up again.
That is a lot of yum.
I am so
I have to
jealous.
remove it from the comments.
I'm jealous. Jalapenos, me and hot stuff do not get along.
I can't wait to finish that. Damn.
Videos?
He's right. So I guess that is barbecue-ish because of this.
I think Tucker wants to sit on your lap. I don't know if that's going to work out, buddy.
He can get on the goddamn floor.
He doesn't want to be on the floor.
He's
he
a
wants
dog.
to love us.
Floor.
No, he wants to be with us.
That was
Yep,
delicious.
He's definitely getting on your lap.
Tuck, I got things to do, man. All right, I'm going to go over some of the other stuff.
Come on,
And then maybe we'll do something else. Anybody want us to put anything into Thunderdome?
Thunder down. What do you mean?
I don't know. If anybody has like an idea of like, hey, put that in Thunderdome.
6:30. Your mom wants us to auction some manga. We don't have any.
I don't have any manga. All right.
Let's.
I got a nice pile of comics here
Yeah. What do we have here?
that
Oh, we can.
this
take
is
that.
going to fall over.
Yeah, let's just stick it over here.
So here's some Bronze Age. This is fantastic reader lot. Marvel 2-in-1. Pretty much it's all like Thing stories. And when I say 2-in-1,
Are you done with your drink?
you know, yeah. It's always our Thing with somebody else or two heroes.
Now, are they in the same story together, or is it just two stories with?
No, they're typically in this story together, I believe.
Okay.
But this is just a great
What a neat cover.
pile of Bronze Age readers.
2-in-1.
I'm going to get a count while you talk about that.
I'm just gonna look at the cover.
What number is that?
It's number 8. Marvel.
So the
2-in-1.
earliest one is number 8.
The Thing, Ghost Rider, Silent Night, Deadly Night. So, as far as I can tell, easily the most offbeat holiday extravaganza of all. There's like the Wise Men are down here, and it's some sort of nativity scene, and Ghost Rider and the Thing are blasting through the front of it. That's kind of hilarious. I feel like I need to look inside and see what's going on. Yeah. So just glancing at this, as far as I can tell, it's exactly what it is. It's the 3 Wise Men, and Ghost Rider and Thing are just blasting through the middle of a serious nativity scene here. Patrick says people are trying to make the Antichrist. According to this comic, it looks like it's working. Wow, this is very not politically correct either. It's gotta be, Patrick, it's gotta be hilarious based on just the couple of panels that I just looked at. It's insane here. Never finished high school. See, now this ad is not interesting. This is not a Crunch and Munch ad. This is not a SpaghettiOs Wolverine ad. This is a you didn't go to school ad. Because they assume anyone who's reading a comic book hasn't gotten their high school diploma. Apparently.
62 issues. Now, they get better as they go. Obviously, that's a good, just a reader book. But it goes all the way up to like a fine VF. I'm not going to name the numbers of the issues because it's pretty sporadic, starting at number 8. 62 issues for $50 shipped. What these are great stories. You got Thing and Ghost Rider, Iron Man, Power Man, Kazar, Thor,
Black
Goliath,
Deathlock, that's cool.
Deathlock, Submariner, early Spider-Woman.
The Mystery Menace.
I don't know who Mystery Menace is. Invisible Girl.
That's awesome.
Modred, Skull the Slayer. He didn't catch on, I don't think. Mr. Fantastic, Daredevil, Vision. Anybody they could have paired Thing up with, they paired him up with. There's Avengers in there. It's just this is a great lot. If you want to give your kids some stories to read, that was kind of not really. What would you say? It was not PC.
Yeah, not even a little. There was some bad.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
60-some books. What did I say? 60.
You said $50.
No, I said $50, but it's like 60-some books.
65.
Somewhere in there. Less than $1 book.
Joe, I just got your claim for the pile.
It's just a great
Congratulations.
bronze.
That is a great lot.
Marvel. The poor Thing. He did get his own book eventually, and it was a pretty decent run of it, like 90s era. But back then, they could only do Thing with pairing him up with other people.
Like he wasn't interesting.
Two of them
enough.
was pretty popular.
Thing wasn't interesting enough by himself.
I guess not. There's actually a Thing versus Thing in here.
No.
Not Man Thing, just Thing.
Where?
Thing.
I want to see the Thing versus Thing.
Oh, come on.
I don't believe it.
Thundra, Wundar,
I want to see.
or in German, Wundar.
No. Thing versus Thing, like
Aquarian,
show me this.
Human Torch, which makes sense.
Okay.
Triton, Guardians, early Guardians probably.
Cool.
Inhumans, probably. Inhumans that's hot right now. Quasar, Avengers, Iceman, Man Thing.
Okay. Regular Thing?
Wunderman.
No.
Another Ghost Rider, Submariner. Do I think you gotta keep going?
Ooh,
Sasquatch.
Yeah, I want to
Alpha
see Thing
Flight,
versus Thing.
Spider-Woman, Sandman,
You don't have to
Ant-Man,
read them all.
She-Hulk, Human Torch again, Spider-Man. Just the Thing.
Is this Thing versus Thing?
No, it's just Thing.
How is it a 2-in-1 if it's just him by himself, though?
He's twice the man he used to be. Jocasta.
Now this is a cool ad.
Machine Man.
See, now we're getting into the good
Living
ads.
Mummy. Thing, Iron Man. Video Wars. Oh, look, it looks like Pac-Man.
I don't see Thing versus Thing.
Rom. Thing and Ben Grimm.
Isn't he Ben Grimm?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Thing versus Thing.
No, there is a Thing versus Thing, I swear to God. Now I have to find it. Now people are just watching me like, dude, you said it was in there.
You would tell me
Daredevil, Vision.
And it's not just Vision, it's the
Black
Vision.
Panther. Hey, speaking of which, big props, and what a shame about Black Panther.
Dude,
Chadwick Boseman. Nobody knew. Like, I was like, how did I miss that he had cancer? Nobody knew. Like, he didn't put it out there to anybody, and worked his ass off during it. So,
it's fucked up.
A lot of us know people or have been close to people who have lost people to cancer. What a fuck. Dude, he's younger than I am, which is so messed up, man. We were very sad about that. It's a shame. There's nothing really else to say. I hope that they don't try and replace him. I hope they make Shuri, Iron Man, Doctor Strange. The Thing battles the goddamn Thing,
Let me see.
okay?
I don't believe you.
All
This
right.
is insane. And only one will survive, so it's kind of like Thunderdome.
I found it.
Thing versus Thing. This is ridiculous.
Thing 1 and Thing 2. That's like a Dr. Seuss.
Thunderdome. It's just like a video game. They changed this one's pants to brown instead of blue. This is ridiculous.
So,
who wins, I wonder?
Patrick Logan said he posts panels from that book every Christmas.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
It's ridiculous. The three wise men are like fighting and like Ghost Riders there. It's just crazy.
Alright, I was at $30 for this Ghost Rider Volume 3, 1 through 28. Solid, man. I was at $30, which is a little more than $1 book. Now I'm at $25.
You're getting crazy.
Which is less than $1 book.
Crazy, getting crazy.
The cover. This is a $10 book. I mean, it might be better if it's in great, if you grade it or something. But people have paid more. But people are crazy. They made a ton of this book. $25 for 28 books. So it's a solid 28
That's less
issue
than
run.
$1 a book.
You don't have to waste the thing on
I
that.
know, and it's free shipping.
And it's free shipping.
Crazy.
Crazy!
It's empty up here. We gotta put stuff back
Oh,
up
shit.
there. It's like empty.
Let me go get some more stuff.
It's empty.
Somebody claimed that, right?
Yes, this has been claimed. I don't want to put it in this box, though. I'd like it to have its own box, if possible.
I can probably find a box.
Cool, a short box would be great while you're up walking around.
Okay, let me get you a short box.
Guys, again, thank you so much for joining us. We are Justin and Penelope Daniels. We are 2/3 of Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. I see there's a couple new faces, so I'm just kind of recapping our lives here. We've been closed since March 22nd because of the pandemic, but as of June 3rd, we could not reopen on June 15th as everyone else in New Jersey was allowed to because we had a fire, a pretty serious one here in the store. We have been closed. We could have reopened on the 15th. We could not because of the fire, and we remain closed. We had hoped to reopen this weekend because of how long everything is taking for repairs. COVID has really slowed everything down, made everything that much more difficult. It took, our township was really backed up, and it took them 2 months just to approve our initial permits to get some work started. So everything's been really slow, but we are making strides. We are taking steps forward, which is cool. Tucker hears you moving and is running. This is Tucker, our spokes dog. I don't know if you guys can see him behind the comics.
He's a chihuahua.
He's a Chihuahua. We think he's a little bit corgi as well, but he's mostly Chihuahua. Greg, I got your claim on the Ghost Rider. That is awesome. Thank you. I'm pretty sure Justin just disappeared in the back to eat more waffles.
Some stuff.
He's eating more waffles. I think he's going to run to the comic room to grab some stuff. I don't think there's any lights on in there, so he's probably in there with his flashlight just trying to see what's going on.
He's here. I gotta pee.
Okay, can we wait till after the stream? Are you going to cross the streams? Never cross the streams.
Never cross the streams.
Never pee on stream, because then you're crossing the streams.
This is tough with comics.
It's very tough with comics.
I mean, unless we sat here, we pulled every key off the wall, did keys, which would sell quickly, especially if we're doing deals. Here, this is for that.
The Ghost Rider a lot sold.
Oh, cool. Cool. I got some more stuff to talk about here. Marvel got Star Wars back from Dark Horse sometime in the early 2000s. No, 2010s. And they did a bunch of books. This is Darth Vader, 1 through 5.
Lucky wants to get down, I think. You okay? You want to get down?
VF Near Mint. Let's call it,
Ooh.
I got 14.
Tiffany, that's a great question.
$10.
Tiffany just asked when our episode of A Toy Store Near You is coming out.
I don't know.
Tiffany, we're not sure. They actually, originally we were supposed to come out this week, or last week, but they asked us for more footage about the fire, so we have been pushed back a little bit, which is, I mean, it's cool that they wanted to include that in our episode. I'm really stoked for our episode. The first 5 episodes were really, really good. If
Yeah,
you
so
guys,
well, let's break it down here.
yeah.
We were supposed to be episode 5, I think.
Yes, we were supposed to be episode 5.
Because of the fire and stuff, they asked for more footage and pushed us an episode. But now, we didn't know this, and I don't know if this was planned, they're calling episodes 1 through 5 season 1. We have, we haven't really got any updates when we're going to be, but they just started saying, like, all right, now you can watch complete season 1. It's available at different streaming services.
Yeah, they've increased the number of streaming services.
Yeah, so we thought
it's on.
the first season was supposed to be the original 10 stores who were asked to do it. But then even a couple of the stores in 1 through 5 weren't in that original. But it's interesting because they added the Japanese woman.
Yeah, I think they decided to change it up a little bit, just to add like some international shops, because episode 4 and 5
it was Leicester.
were both. Oh no, 3 and 4.
4 and 5. Oh no, 3 and 5. 4 was Canada, which is I guess foreign as well, isn't it?
Yeah. 3, 4, and 5. All 4.
Yeah.
All 3 of those episodes.
Anyway.
Yeah. I think they want to just kind of mix it up a bit, just to make it a little more, global and a little less just United States. But that being said, again, we are, I think, going to be next. But we're not sure when that's going to be.
We're supposed to be next.
Yeah. But we're not really sure.
And we're not sure. I guess they're going to call it Season 2, Episode 1. We're waiting. We know about it just as much as you do. Whenever we get information, we share it. I hope, listen, part of me is scared that maybe 1 through 5 didn't, do as well as they were expecting it would do. And we kind of got lost in the mix. I really hope that's not the case. That didn't happen. No? Okay.
We wouldn't be getting it. Why did you even say that?
Because I'm scared it's going to happen.
We wouldn't be getting emails and stuff about, like, the progress. I think it's really cool that they asked for more footage from us.
I don't know. The last email we got was like, please share episodes 1 through 5. They're on different streaming services. Now, I'm not being negative, but that was the last email we got.
You are being negative.
Okay. They did say something about...
All
right. So, we'll see if it happens.
I don't see why it wouldn't, so I'm feeling really good about it.
Inhumans, miniseries 1 through 4, all very nice condition. Inhumans are pretty hot right now, especially like the early, first appearances and stuff. I think the first appearance is in Fantastic Four. I don't want to say the number. So here's a miniseries, Inhumans miniseries, $10, free shipping.
Mark Caro says, according to Instagram, we're listed as episode 1, season 2, so he has information we don't even have.
Go him.
Yeah, I'm in. Okay.
Mark, where the hell did you see that? Wow.
Yeah.
How do we not know that?
You're asking me.
Better ego surfer for you than you are.
Yeah.
Star Wars, Kanan the Last Padawan.
I'm gonna go on Instagram right now. Look.
6-issue run. Let's see if it's solid 1 through 6. Sometimes I say that and it's not like a solid thing. Here's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does it say 6-issue run? Or does it say 5-issue run and my eyes are bad? 5-issue run.
5-issue run, yeah.
Kanan, Last Padawan, 1 through 5, near mint. I'll never say a thing is mint.
Tucker!
Did you lose my dog?
$15.
I put him down and he disappears.
That's less than cover price.
His little jingly collar is so cute. Guys, I wish you could see him running around the store. He's really cute.
A lot of stores have stored dogs and stuff.
A lot of offices have office dogs, too.
Hi,
More
Tucker.
Star Wars. More Star Wars.
He likes to look at himself in the mirror. The case is open and, like, everything's out of it. And it's pulled out of the wall because it needs to be repaired. And he keeps jumping up and looking at himself in the mirrored back. It's the cutest thing. He's absolutely adorable. I'm trolling us on Instagram right now. I want to see what's going on with that.
Donovan's late to the party. It's all right, man. It's not much of a party today. Really, I'd rather just sit here and bullshit with our regulars, honestly.
Comics are a little bit of a slog.
They are. They're tough.
It's tough to be interesting and fun and engaging when it's just paper. And I hate to say that because I love comics.
There's a couple things to it. We're not known for comics, so all the comic people aren't tuning in, right? A lot of times the comic people are just putting up keys and, auction or I don't know.
Yeah. We
haven't cultivated the comic audience. And I'm not sure how. It's really... I know how. Keys for deals. That's it. You know what I mean? Nobody really cares about back issues.
Deals, yeah.
And I don't blame them because coming for back issues, it's nice to dig in a box and hold in your hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have lots of back issues.
Yep. We're going to share a post probably this evening about us going on this trip. If anybody has any friends out of state who are collectors and are looking to maybe unload some of their collection, maybe be part of this, because we're going to video everything. If they want us to. We're going to video any buying we do, any cool things we see, any cool towns we go to. We kind of want to do like a video blog with you guys hanging out with us. We're going to take you on this trip with us, right? On this, hitting the Wasteland Road, on the Fury Road.
Witness us.
What is it? On the Shiny and Chrome, on the Fury Road.
We're taking this Mad Max thing
we are,
over
really.
the edge.
Well, if any fucking year, excuse my language, deserves to be a Mad Max year, it's 2020.
Well, that's why we called Bartertown.
Yep.
Because when this started out, it was like...
Well, we used to wear the Bartertown.
This post-apocalyptic, this post-apocalyptic, like, post-COVID... weird wasteland of trying to sell things and stay alive. And it's turned into this, like, fun Thunderdome jokes, costume-wearing, weird, fun... Yeah, he had a dog. Oh my gosh, Max had a dog. Mark, please shoot me a link to where I can see this list of episodes, because I'm they haven't shared one with us, and I can't find it on Instagram anywhere. So please share that with me. I'm dying to see myself.
Alicia said, "Did you get my Darth Vader claim?" I hadn't seen it earlier. I was probably talking. I'm going to go back and check, Alicia. Claim Vader. Mallory, I think you guys should do a dramatic reading of one of the comics. Oh, that's it. I'm doing
We
it.
definitely should. Absolutely.
Greg was, last thing that was claimed was Ghost Rider. That was Greg, right? So Alicia claimed Vader. I got that, Alicia.
Ghost Rider, I got, yeah.
Kevin said we have a great collection. Thank you.
Sure, sit down.
We got stuck on the it's a toy show thing.
Yeah, we went off on a really negative, weird tangent.
The soap says Tucker Toad.
Yes, Alicia, we got your claim.
Yes.
Get some shop cats. I'm more of a dog guy. Joe wants to claim Kanan because he knows that's a good deal.
I have a cat that's looking for a job.
All right. Yeah, can't believe it. Road trip back issues open a lot of backstories for many characters, especially when they retcon. Yep. Kevin, we'd love to hang out with you. That's what this is, dude. This store, what we're doing right now, is what we do in the store every day we're here. Unfortunately, we're closed. COVID closed us, and then we got electrocuted. And this is what we do every day. This table right here, we bought specifically. It's in the middle of what we call the Great Hall. We sit and BS at this table day in, day out.
Yeah.
It's the charm of our store, I think. There are a lot of toy comic collectible
we have
shops.
lots of charm. It's one of the
Yeah, but I
things.
think that we're not afraid to engage and hang out with our customers.
Yeah.
If we didn't love doing that,
Yeah.
we're not fucking retiring on $15 comic lots.
That's for sure.
So, thank you for that,
Tucker.
man. When we reopen, please hang. Or if you live out of state and you're on the way to North Dakota-ish, let us know.
North Dakota-ish.
She said ish.
Dude, I heard about the Wasteland Weekend drive-in thing where they show the movies. Man, I wish I could have went to that. After Bartertown, he will screenshot. Thank you, Mark. Penelope Daniels, I'm still on the hunt for your coffee.
I found someone sent me a link to it. I think it was Chris actually sent me a link to it on Amazon, but it's like 3 times the price. Like I don't want to spend $20 on like 10 cups of coffee.
All right.
I'll go to Wawa if I do that.
I got this first
Thank you,
Century
though.
run, 1 through 3, Marvel Knights Century. I've reduced it down to $25 because of the tape, whatever adhesion on the cover. I never noticed that before. I used to have these way overpriced. So $25 for First Century. That's a great price for if you don't want a high grade.
Yeah, it's not high grade, but it's a good book for a decent price.
First Firestorm,
Firestorm.
1 and 2.
Fire.
I got them at 15. We're going to reduce it to 12. These are VGs. I wouldn't grade this graded. It's got a small slice at the bottom of the front cover, but you get issue 2 as a bonus. And it's First Firestorm, Bronze Age.
K. Patrick has claimed the Century lot. I'm not sure where you put it down.
I put it down at 25.
All
Yep.
right, Patrick, thank you. The number 1's got a little niblet on it, but the rest of them are fine.
Dude, Ultimates 1 through 13. I'm going to reduce this to $15. That's just over $1 an issue.
Give it away.
This
He
is
has
a
a
solid
jalapeno
run.
waffle and
Ultimates.
he goes crazy.
These are VFs, man. I'm just trying to make some money. So we have a 25 on the store. We're doing 15 on here. A lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is based on the Ultimates timeline. Some of you guys know that.
Camp Blood this weekend. Slashers and horror themed.
Oh, cool. Why is that number 6? Oh, you know. Oh.
Let me read it. Excalibur 1 through 10 run.
I must have the numbers.
Open it open.
Having fun here.
I'm a little tired.
You should have ate some waffles.
No, that would have woken me up and made me run away.
Oh, I taped them. It's in 2 packs, and the one.
Yeah, the one's behind.
Yeah. All right, so you got
Excalibur. You'd think it would be.
this is
about
from when
parents.
everything was X-Man, X-Men, Excalibur, X-Force, X-Factor, Factor X was the same thing. You got Excalibur 1 through 10, VF. Damn, a lot of tape on there. All right. Number 1 through 5 and number 6 through 10. Solid pack. Let's call it.
What was that?
$12.
Right.
Just because shipping's gonna be a little bit. Gotta take it out of the system because I had 20 on it.
If it sells, we will.
Yep.
The Ultimate.
Yep.
That has been claimed. I just want to grab it and get a price on it.
All
Alicia,
right.
I got your
I'll
claim on
put
the
Excalibur
Ultimates.
1 through 10 up here.
$15, cannot beat it. 1 through 13, complete run. Very cool, very cool.
What else do I have here? Nobody wanted Green Arrow miniseries? Yeah, it was 4 issues. That's all right. What else do I have?
Greg, I got you first for Excalibur.
Damn it. I'm going to fill that hole again. I'm only going to pull out a few more things. I really want to talk about this. Like, let me grab a couple more things to do, and then we'll pull this thing down.
This ridiculous thing. And Justin has vanished yet again. I'm going to put Tucker on the table. Tucker, come and sit on the table and be cute. Come on.
Come on the table and be cute.
Yeah, get on the table and be cute.
Do a cute.
Do it cute. Come on, cute. Be cute.
I love his ears. They're at Baby Yoda angle
Be
right now.
cute. He is being cute. You're very cute. Look how cute he
Oh
is.
my God, there's so much stuff.
There's actually too many comics to even choose from. There's so much going on there. Tucker, are you okay? You alright? You afraid of heights? Here, come back.
I'm going to go grab something cool, and that's going to be that. How many of those Batmans did we sell?
We sold 2 of the Batman number 13s. I think there was a question about it, but we only sold the 2. We do have 1 left. I think it's still up here somewhere. Is it still up here? I can't see. My producer is ignoring me.
I'm sorry,
Is
what?
there a Joker book up here? I can't see.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, I think we still have one of those Jokers left. Donovan, we did 1 giant lot that we Thunderdomed, and it went pretty well. Justin has vanished again.
Ay, ay, ay.
What'd you find? Anything?
Not yet.
Let's see. Something cool. What else do we have left here? We have a Guardians of the Galaxy run. This didn't sell, right?
If you get desperate, you can always auction Tucker, but we're not starting below 4 digits.
Guardians of the Galaxy lot. I don't know what numbers it is. I'm not going to bother with that one.
No, not my Tucky.
I can't move. There's a dog on my lap.
He just popped his head over the edge of the table.
He
like,
did.
"Can someone
He's
say
so
dog?"
cute. But he's hiding behind the comics. Like, I can't even move forward.
I don't think any of his comics are there. Like, his scope isn't that big.
It's great. They look really good with the lights shining right on them, I have to say. I think they look great.
Those are the 2 good ones.
Okay, good.
I got to look at something real quick.
Both of
'Cause
these
something
sold.
about this book popped. Something about this book here popped. I know it did. It's not solid though. It's 1 through 4. But I got to look it up because something about that book.
Okay. We'll give it a look-see.
It's Carnage.
Limited series 1 of 5. When is intermission? Oh, that's a good idea. We never did this unboxing. I guess we can do it next, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it up here on the table. Your Caros want us to open their box. I'm very excited about this. Did I see some X Factor in the teaser photos? Ooh, Green Arrow. Was there Green Arrow?
Yeah. This one? I think it was $10.
Yeah. Green Arrow, 1983. Alex, I got your claim on Green Arrow. Thank you. Tucker got your claim. He's falling asleep in my lap here.
Yeah, I need to do more research on this. There's something about that. Somebody said X Factor?
Did I see some X Factor in the teaser photos?
Yeah, she did. Hold on, I'm going to go get him right now. Can you roll in a little bit?
Can I go?
Scroll in a little bit.
Scroll in?
Yeah,
I
thank you.
don't know what scrolling means, I'm sorry. I'm getting buried under boxes here. I'm going to put this right here in the middle. Tucker, characters. Like, what is going on here?
Ask the person, are they looking for a specific issue or a run of X Factor?
Greg, were you looking for a specific issue of X Factor or just a run? What's in the box? Alicia, we're going to find out. We don't even know what's in the box. We got a care package from Dina and Mark, our good friends.
Is it Greg Hutchinson's asking?
It is Greg Hutchinson
All right,
asking.
tell him.
He can hear. You can tell him yourself.
Greg, I have a huge unprocessed lot. What you saw was a gigantic unprocessed pile. Let me go through that, and you tell me what you need. Do you want to run? Do you want specific issues? I can pull anything you want out there and then give you a price. You're local. You need to come here and bring me my Joes.
I forgot.
Let's talk about this real quick.
Yeah. Can people see with the comics in front?
Let's move them.
Okay, they're taped to the table.
I think that's it for today's comics.
Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're good. We could leave stuff that didn't sell up front just so it's like still there. That's an option, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
Guys, thanks for joining us today.
So, here's the thing though. If we put this on the table in front of us, I don't think.
We can see
So,
here.
Mark and Dina.
Yes.
We got a package in the mail. Unknowingly. We didn't know we were going to get a package.
Yeah. I started opening it. I pulled out one or two cool things, and I realized, wait a second. These are Bartertown people.
Dude, people are feeding us. People are
I know.
sending us things.
These are Bartertown folks. We should wait and do this unboxing.
People are giving us Jack
Bartertown.
Daniels.
So, I immediately put everything back in the box.
Tucker's staring at them.
Can't wait to see this.
I am going to start slowly taking these down. Yes, I taped these to the table.
Before they go, nobody's interested in Firestorm, a Guardians run, or the Inhumans run.
We also still have the Dark Origins Venom run for $50.
Sorry, here's me over here. This is cool.
And I've already got myself stuff to myself, so.
There's a little note.
Read the note.
Oh, man.
Read the note.
Justin and Penelope, here's a token of appreciation of what you mean to the toy community as well as to us. Mark and Dina.
That's not
I
just.
feel so undeserving
That's not
of
just
this.
the alcohol making me cry. That's really nice.
Like,
I read that, and I was
Chris
like, wait a
driving over
minute.
here and dropping off a ton of food.
So I read this
multiple times.
I read this and I was like, we have to do this on Bartertown. We can't just like open this in the car. We've got to, make this a thing because it's really
Yes.
special and cool. I'm gonna keep pulling these
Who
off.
else is? Other people have sent us stuff too.
We
Well, Larry.
Yeah, we are so blessed with so many awesome people that like us for some reason. I don't know why y'all even put up with us, let alone like us.
Right? We just totally bombed on comics.
Yeah, that was bad.
Not as fun as usual.
No, not really.
It's alright. Oh, I got a link back on. Alright.
Donovan said that we should do a Citizen of Bartertown t-shirt.
We were thinking, we don't want to, we're not doing a Patreon and charging people for behind the scenes things, but we should do some sort of the club, the Bartertown club of us.
Club anti-theft device? I have my mug.
Maybe a group. Oh, there is a.
mug.
Well, no, that's more of a sale, yard sale site.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a group for
An
Bartertown.
OnlyFans.
Ish.
Wait, what?
Where
You're
our
not
little,
producing that.
No. And my dog isn't in the
a Wasteland Warriors Bartertown group or
Oh, I
something.
like that. Wasteland Warrior. Maybe not Wasteland, just Warriors? Road Warriors?
Something.
I don't know.
Where
There's something there.
when we go live, on the trip and stuff, it's only that group. We don't have to do it on our page directly. Because there's people, we have a bunch of likes on our page. There's people going to watch us and be like, what the fuck are they? We don't care what these people are doing.
He's licking the chair.
I might have got waffle juice on it.
Oh, you jalapeñoing my dog?
Why are you so pretty? You got sparkles in your
I
eyes.
do. I have sparkles all over me because I knew that for some reason you were more well lit than me, so I had to put sparkles on.
I'm more
to
well lit than you because
compensate.
when I was aiming the things, you were like, it's in my eyes!
Yeah, well.
Let me tell you something.
It's
Every
blinding.
newscaster or anybody that's doing anything, the lights are blinding
It's
them when they're talking.
blinding. I'm
It's just
not a
the way it is.
newscaster. I'm just
In
a regular
clinic, Maria would
person.
always complain that we were trying to cook her.
Well, that's if you
So
want to be
Joe-
lit, you got to
Joe-
get lit.
Joe, thank you. Joe just said, when will you be live again with comics? You guys are great and have some great stuff.
Joe?
But this is the second time we've done comics,
Yep.
and I have to be honest. I feel like we're boring when we do comics.
Frank needs to be here for comics.
I feel like we're boring. He was here before, and we were boring. I feel like we usually do more like toys, action figures, and games.
Yep.
And I feel like we're a little more, us personally, are a little more like interesting when we're talking about that stuff. I feel
Anyway,
like I'm boring.
No, listen, we'll do comics again. Here's the thing. We
definitely
try
do
our
comics
best to
again.
do these Bartertown things, these claim sales. Other than G.I. Joe, which we hate doing back to back to back, the same thing, unless it's a giant collection. We like to change it up because we like to have a little something for everybody. So we always announce, usually the Thursday before, but
Or
early week or
Yeah.
earlier,
Tuesday. I try to do Tuesday.
of what the theme is going to be or what we're going to be selling.
Yeah.
We don't even know sometimes. You know, sometimes we'll buy a collection and then it'll be, well, let's do this collection as Bartertown. Like next week it might be He-Man, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Or random.
know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But just follow the page.
Yeah.
If you're really into comics, we always post things. We do deals of the days. We're always posting when we buy collections and stuff. And, you know, if there's something specific you're looking for, let me know, Jack Daniels.
Do not.
And if you're new,
Jack
thank you
Daniels.
for hanging, man. It's
Yeah.
very cool. All right, I want to look at some of this stuff. This is.
People are telling us we're never boring.
Well, I thought we have a crew.
That is for me. Get your hands off of that. That's mine.
What?
No, it's mine. The note says it's mine. Give it.
Okay.
What is it? I can't
This
see.
is the one thing that I opened first, and I was like, "Oh,
It's a trouble bubble.
We've got to wait and open this
really?
live." Read the note. This is not just any trouble bubble. If I'm not mistaken, it's from that really awesome Target exclusive set, right?
It is, yep.
It's blue.
Yep. Oh, you must have mentioned something about being a cool boost
Trouble bubble.
So that's like Cobra Commander's trouble
Trouble bubble. Well, it's in my world, it's the Baroness's special trouble bubble, but I'll get to that in a second. So I think we mentioned on a previous Bartertown that my favorite vehicle is probably the trouble bubble because it's like so self-contained and small and cute, and like you could just have one like in your jam room for when you have to blast off. Which my Baroness, I have. Okay, Mark and Dina, you guys know this. I have a little mansion that is the Baroness's house. It's a Calico Critter house. It is the perfect scale for 3 3/4-inch G.I. Joe figures, and I've retrofitted it to be the Baroness's house. She has like a Cobra car in the garage. She has all kinds of really cool like Victorian furniture, and she has in the attic she has a trouble bubble that so like when she needs to escape she can just blast off. Well,
As one does.
it's just a regular trouble bubble. But now I can replace it with this fancy one. Read the note.
Penelope, since this is your fave, this is for you. It's only missing the seat clip and 2 wires.
Which she doesn't need them to blast off, so it's totally fine. It's great. Thank you so much. This is really cool. I love the color.
I might have pieces for it.
I love the color. It's going to go right in her little attic. Her attic is cordoned off. It's where like her secret office is, and then her little trouble bubble area. So
someday that Baroness house is going to be planted firmly in our mansion. It's going to be planted firmly in our Springfield diorama.
Yes. Right next to Destra's castle, which I also have.
Oh, look at this throne.
That throne is amazing. I want to sit on this throne. It's so cool.
So I think Mark and Dina 3D printed a lot of this stuff. I printed this. It's for O-ring figures. Enjoy. How come O-ring figures only? How come... wow, you actually painted it really freaking well, man. That glossy bronze is awesome. This is 3D printed from our buddy Mark. How cool is that? I need to get an... Is there an O-ring figure around?
Don't know. We had a question about this, I believe.
Spidey, early Spidey.
Don't have the prices, do you?
Was 3.
Oh, okay. It's $300. It's a 6.0. It's an Avengers number 11. It's an early Spider-Man appearance. It's Kirby. That's definitely a Kirby
What's the
Spider-Man.
page color?
The page color is off-white to white.
Off-white to white.
Off-white to white. And it's $300.
3 bills shipped directly to you. Free shipping. It's from our personal collection.
Yes, that's from our personal collection.
I don't know how we ended up with...
Let me see this. What is this? Let me see.
Oh, this is...
I didn't get a look at this.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What is that?
So
That's not.
during the Joe Bartertown,
Oh, I remember that.
Mark claimed it, or Dina, Mark and Dina claimed it.
Yes, I remember.
And we're like, you keep it. Because I said I liked it. You know, it's
Yeah.
weird and interesting.
I remember.
But we sent it back. Because we
That's
sent
funny.
it. Because I was like, no, I'm not keeping it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
This is like now a thing. Like we have to mail it back to them one day.
Oh, it's kind of like you guys with your
Yeah.
Your,
to justify my love. That's another story.
It is. Oi.
man,
This
people are
is
so nice
beautiful.
to us.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Look at the paint job's amazing.
It is.
It's
Dude,
like
these
so
missiles
smooth.
are tough.
I can't even.
Because they don't stay on very well. This is the era when Joe started to chintz out and they started taking the keyhole pegs from the missiles and just doing slots. A bunch of
Tucker's
slots.
standing on a stack of comics under the table.
That's alright. So the missiles...
Oh, he is! He's sitting on the comics.
Take a picture. Take a picture. Take
Oh
a
my
picture.
god.
Take a picture. Don't move around too much or he'll move.
Oh, he's trying to get closer to us, so he's sitting on some comics under the table. Tucker is the cutest dog ever.
Tucker.
Go over here. He is so cute. Yeah, Tucker is so cute. He is not used to these tall chairs. He's used to the nice, soft, squishy ones. Do you want to come and sit on my lap, buddy? Come on. You're so cute. What are you doing? You can make it.
Yeah, so tell me that General Grievous's wheel bike isn't kind of based on that.
It's very similar.
Super
It's very
cool.
similar. There's a note in there, Justin.
Yeah, it says nice try. Because I read it. Nice try, LOL. This was for you, so please keep it. I'm going to write on the back of this note. No, it is for you. We're just going to send it back and
Oh,
forth.
Matthew just got his Amazon package declassified gung-ho moments ago.
Ooh.
Because they deliver on Sundays. The United States Postal Service delivers Amazon packages on Sundays.
Is the declassified gung-ho, is that from Series 2? That's not an exclusive, right? That's not... He's not Cobra Island, right? That's a Series 2, I believe.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's why it's so shiny. So that was printed in brass film. It's not painted.
This is insane. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's awesome. So he was talking about earlier. He was talking about doing stuff in clear filament, which is super cool.
Wow. Mark,
A
this
few
thing is
other
amazing.
tidbits for my fellow
Thank you,
TNG
guys.
fans. So we got some communicator
Oh my gosh,
badges.
this is so great.
So these are also printed in that brass
Let me see.
and silver.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
These are so
Oh, this
cool.
is like all eras almost. Well,
Yesterday-
all
I-
TNG eras.
I think this is yesterday. Is this yesterday's Enterprise? Correct me. It's either an Admiral Type 1 or it's yesterday's Enterprise. I can never keep them straight. Thank you, guys. This is so cool.
Matt said it's Series 2 G.I. Joe.
This is so awesome. Thank you guys so much. There's even a little spot for magnets. How cool is this? God, 3D printers are insane. We
I
need to
know.
get one.
Well,
I would go crazy. I would just 3D print literally everything. Like,
I don't have the time.
I'm
I'm just going to hire Mark to
Do I need a
things.
pencil? Let me go
Hey
3D
Mark,
print
okay,
one.
this month I'm working on the Cobra Computer Lab for the Dio. I'm going to need some, you know what I mean, and pay Mark, and he can print a bunch of cool stuff.
Wow. This
G.I.
stuff
Joe
is
Classified.
awesome.
So
Thank you.
I have a case.
Parallels. I knew it was from something. Thank you. Tucker, you're like slopping.
Entertainment Earth made me
Slow.
order a solid case of each figure from Series 2, so I'm going to have plenty of extras. They weren't doing a case of just the figures, they did a case
Yeah,
of
they did
each
a case of each
individual.
figure.
Which is cool because I'll be able to army build the Red Ninjas. I really still need the Target ones, man. It's tough.
Mark, Dina, thank you guys
Although
so
Greg
much.
has some for me.
Thank you so much for this cool care package. It really made our day.
Yes, super awesome.
Like I said, when
Dude,
we
we got
first,
food, booze,
yeah.
toys.
When I first got it, I went to open it, and as soon as I realized what it was, I immediately closed it up again because I wanted to make sure we could do it on Bartertown.
Man, we know the nicest people.
We do. Tucker is so cute. Look at him on camera. He's got his little feet up here. He's so cute. What are you
I want to
doing?
keep these notes.
Oh, it's stuffy. The notes are adorable. Guys, thank you.
Wait,
Is there more? What are we doing? Where are you going? Oh, I forgot. We're talking about Genosis.
I think there's a week left.
Look at him. We got a week. We got a week on this thing.
So for $10, you get a chance to win this amazing
Yes. I knew it was alternate reality type
Diorama.
stuff. I knew it.
I'm not going to set the freaking 16 Jedi up. So it's the Geonosis, Star Wars Geonosis playset with 16 Jedi.
Okay.
I think it's missing a thing. I think it's missing one of the
It's missing one of them.
one of those things.
And it doesn't come with the droid factory or any of that. It's just the Genosis Arena.
Okay. But this goes around like this, and it's the whole Geonosis playset with 16 Jedi with their lightsabers, so you can do like a whole cool display. This is just awesome. I would use this as like Cobra Mountain. I think they did one. I think they used this mold for Cobra Mountain. Super cool.
Do they? What? Really?
Yeah, I think they did a Cobra Mountain. I didn't realize that comes out like that.
Yeah, it extends, so like you can make people walk
Half guys
behind
further
and
back,
stuff.
or coming from behind here. But it's just a super cool display for Star Wars, and it's only $10. We'll put the link in somewhere.
To raffle, to win.
Yeah, it's only $10 for a chance to win it.
Yeah.
And we're only doing like 25 chances, I think.
Yeah, because we're not.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get rich on a Geonosis.
No,
incomplete
it's just
shit.
we've been keeping it in the.
It never had a price on it in the store.
It never
because
had
I
a
always
price.
liked the display.
Yeah.
Of setting all the figures up with it, but now we need the space, and we're changing the store up a little bit from when we reopened.
Yes.
So it's time for this to go. People have asked a million times, "Are you selling that? Are you selling that? Are you selling that?" We're finally selling it. There is a link somewhere.
I just posted it in there.
All right. It's $10 for a chance. We're only doing probably 25 chances.
You just said 25, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do more than that.
No.
And I think we've already sold 7 or 8 chances.
We're a little
less
less
than
half,
10.
We're a little less than halfway
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So you got a week left. We'll keep sharing it, but it's a $10 roll of the
wow,
dice.
how cool is that? So I just clicked the link to make sure it worked, and the video is still playing in the corner of my screen.
Oh, Facebook must be doing
Yeah,
a good
that's
thing.
awesome. Yeah, I just pasted the link in there, guys. Like you said, it's $10 for a chance to win this thing. It's really cool. Like you said, it would make a great Cobra deal. It's just really cool. I really like the doors. and
Yeah,
everything.
Mark said I was right. They
Really
did do a Cobra Mountain. Spy Troops or Val vs. Venom.
Wow.
So, guys, we're going to put together this post. We're really looking forward. It's cementing now. We've been juggling the idea of this trip. Now we're doing it, right? We're doing it.
Whether or not
Even if
we're
the Joe
actually-
collection falls through.
even whether or not we're actually going to North Dakota, we're still doing something. This
Yeah.
is a thing.
We're still going to
Yeah.
Iowa. I mean, the impetus really was driving out to get this collection, which we would never do, but it's just an excuse. We love driving back roads. I don't take interstates. Penelope doesn't drive. So I have an iron
Yeah.
butt. I'm cool with 10 to 12 hours a day driving,
Little known
as
fact.
long as it's an interesting drive. On an interstate, 12 hours is hell, right? Trucks blowing by you.
It's
But
not even fun for a passenger because of how upset you get when you're driving.
on state roads or smaller roads, the drive is always interesting. And I want to go. So North Dakota's, we're here. North Dakota's up here. I think it'd be very interesting. I like how Michigan is like it goes. You can go around the Great Lake. I think it's Lake Michigan, maybe. Or is that
I
right?
mean, you would think
But you can
so.
go up the Upper Panhandle, and that's part of the. I want to go up through Michigan and across, right? Because there's like an 8-mile bridge up there, and then down around and come back.
In addition
We
to
might
not-
want to go visit our Andrew near Chicago if we have time
In
and
addition to-
COVID.
In addition to not being able to drive, I also can't swim, so the 8-mile bridge sounds amazing. I'm
I'm not going to drive off it.
I'm not good at transportation stuff. I can't swim.
You can ride a bike.
I taught myself to ride a bike when I was in high school. I can't drive a car. I'm just a mess. I'm lucky I can walk.
Mark Belomo is watching. He probably logged off immediately
Oh, God,
after he
Mark,
saw us.
why?
Mark Belomo is here.
Mark, God, why?
Man.
You have much
Now,
better things to
if
be
we
doing.
want to talk about this guy, well, first of all, you guys all have to know Mark. Mark wrote the books.
Literally.
The books, and he's working on. If we're trying to do a cool museum here, Mark's collection is just fun. Every time he posts something like, "Oh, look at the box I just came across in one of my 50 storage units," he has everything, man, everything, and he's doing a very comprehensive website, which is basically every action figure toy line that matters, and some that don't. I mean, the dude is on it. And he's an inspiration to us and a friend. And I gotta be honest with you, without Mark, I don't think... Was it Mark or was it Rich, really, who got us with Toy Store Near You? Mark was one of the impetus behind it.
It was Brian and Mark.
Brian and Mark, not Rich, that's
Yeah.
right. We met Rich through that.
Yeah.
So, friends in high places.
But I only know Brian because of Mark, so it's Mark. It's Mark.
It's Mark.
Yeah. Hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. So,
Guys, if you're not familiar with Mark, Google his name and then go buy all of his books on Amazon.
some of them are not available.
Because whatever is available, go buy it on Amazon right now because his books are literally the Bible for whatever.
G.I. Joe,
G.I. Joe,
Transformers, Star Wars. That amazing
Totally
80s toys.
Totally tubular 80s toys.
Such a great book.
Go buy his books. We don't get a kickback. Just go buy
No,
anything.
not at all.
Yeah.
Our kickback is knowing the guy.
Yeah.
And Mark, almost every time Larry Hama has come down, has come down, Mark is usually, well, Mark we've had for Free Comic Book Day as well. So it's usually the crew of them, which is such a great, like, G.I. Joe.
I can just imagine them having
They
Larry.
need their own road trip show.
Having Larry in the car with us was like an adventure. I can just imagine them in the car. Like,
Did I ever tell the Larry Hama story about us getting it?
You did. You did.
All right. I won't get into it again.
Mark wasn't here to hear it, but yes.
Mark probably logged off already.
If I were him, I would have. At any rate, go on Amazon, buy all of Mark's books. He has a website coming soon, which is going to be the definitive guide to literally
Can't wait. He's been working on it for freaking
He has been
ever.
working on it since we've known him.
And if you don't
and
follow,
longer.
you should follow him on Facebook.
Absolutely.
He always does updates like what he's working on.
Yeah.
And he like posts a picture, and it's
Amazing.
usually like,
Amazing.
a complete Spiral Zone collection mitten box. Like, it's just the craziest stuff. And everyone's always like,
Amazing.
"Oh, will you sell this? Will you sell this?" And he's like, "Dude,
No. Kick rocks, man. Kick rocks.
Because Mark is the collector's collector.
Talk about museums, Jesus.
I know, man. I'd love to have his collection here. See, here's the thing. He can do it on the web on his site, but I don't know if he has a display area. We should merge to form Devastator, and he can be part of the museum.
Wow, you're getting comments that I'm not getting on mine. You're getting all kinds of good comments.
Yeah, he's also on the Toys That Made Us. He's a lot of fun on that, actually.
He's one of the producers, I believe.
Yeah.
At least on. I know he's a producer.
And one of the talking heads.
He's a producer on the Toy Story.
Mark's last name is Bellomo. Bellomo.
Yeah. Mark Bellomo. You can't just Google him, look him up on Amazon, and all of his books are absolutely.
Well, listen, in this world, we know a lot of knowledgeable people. I think Mark's knowledge is the most widest ranging. You know what I mean? He has deep knowledge of so many lines. We're all kind of jack of all trades, master of none. I think Mark is master of many trades. You know what I mean?
So I think my favorite Mark story is he found in his papers a list that he had written about G.I. Joes, and it was literally like his early draft of his book he wrote when he was an adult. It was just when he was a kid, he's writing all these notes and things, and it ended up like translating into his book.
You know what happened with him? He didn't do what happened to most of us. When I hit my teenage years, I was like, "Fuck toys! I don't give a shit. I don't play with toys anymore."
Yeah.
I think Mark was obsessed from the beginning, and never lost that obsession, or never fought against it. He embraced who he was early, and just stayed with it, which is super awesome, and which is why he was smart enough to accumulate everything he accumulated. If he was trying to buy all that shit now, his wife would divorce him. He'd be living in the gutter like Bubbles from The Wire. But he was smart enough
getting $20
in the time when a lot of these toys didn't matter to be buying these toys. And if you guys look now, everything's expensive. Every toy line is like, holy crap, trying to find stuff.
And it's not even just toy lines. It's anything vintage. One of the things that I collect is D&D stuff, books, dice, that kind of thing. And, a book that used to be $40 and that was expensive is now $100, $150, $200 because it's getting popular again. It's this full circle. And it's not just toys, it's games, toys, comics, all kinds of stuff. It's just, I don't know what's happening right now to make everything so expensive and collectible.
Especially some of the toy lines. There's not even G.I. Joe is so hot right now, and there's not.
There's the new toy line.
That's it, though. There's no other media.
Well, there's a movie coming out eventually. With any luck, that's a good movie.
Listen, guys, this is our. So if we leave, if this happens, we're leaving a week from tomorrow.
So we will have Bartertown next week.
We will have one more Bartertown.
But nothing from Bartertown next Sunday will ship before we leave.
That's true.
Because we would
Y'all
do
gonna have to be
Bartertown.
some patient.
Yeah. We would do Bartertown and literally rush home and go to sleep so we can get up early.
Yeah.
If this is even happening. But I feel like even if we don't go for this collection, we're still gonna go
I've locked it in my head, I'm pumped about it. I would really love to buy some stuff while we're out. I would like to set some things up. Hey Joe, we're in Ohio. You want to meet us? We might swing by Kokomo. Kokomo Toys in our toy store does what we do.
That's where I wanna go.
The song is not about them, but I think it might be about that town.
It's about Kokomo, Florida.
They're also going to be in season 2 of Toy Story Near You, I believe.
Yeah, Mark. Again, if you guys could share that link with me, I can't find a list of episodes anywhere. We were supposed to be episode 5, and because of the additional footage, I'm not sure what episode we are. So please.
Sure, Matt said it's the right age for nostalgia, which is the nostalgia thing is cyclical.
It's a 20-year. It's 20 years.
But how long can that hold up? I mean, what is the right age? He-Man and G.I. Joe and everything was hot 5 years ago, and now it's even hotter. So I wonder when that cycle's going to ebb.
Well, it's because these things they keep being rebooted. They're not going away. Like take Howdy Doody for example. It's a great example. Howdy Doody was super popular when he first came out.
Dina said Kokomo is a real place. It's not a real island in the tropics, but there is a town called Kokomo in Indiana, which I think was a kind of a joke when they wrote the song. I don't know if the Beach Boys actually wrote it.
Oh, she means within the context of the song. It's
no, I know that. No, but I think the name inspired.
I thought it was about Kokomo, Florida. I always thought it was about.
Is there a Kokomo, Florida?
Would I be saying that if there weren't?
Sure, you would.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Sure, that's fine. Scott Snyder.
Troubling times, George. Way to bring it down. No, seriously, he's right though. It is nice to escape.
Let me go back to my Howdy Doody thing. So Howdy Doody started out really popular when all the kids were super into Howdy Doody and yes, Howdy Doody. And then as those kids got older, it got less and less and less popular. And then it was at the 6 point on the clock. No one cared about Howdy Doody. And then it became like sort of antique and cool and like, oh, my parents had that, and it kind of peaked again in its own way.
Or the kids who played with it got to that 30s, 40s age.
Yeah.
And they wanted Howdy Doody on
And then, but afterwards, Howdy Doody never got rebooted. Nobody brought Howdy Doody back in a gritty reboot. There was no...
Howdy Doody doesn't have what
it doesn't have
every
longevity.
Franchise since Star Wars began has. Reinvention.
Yeah.
They have reinvented us Gen X starting kids. They've reinvented all those 80s and late 70s, let's call it, properties
and whether
over and over and over again.
Whether they've been rebooted or just come out. Like, take a look at He-Man, for example. There's been comics. There's been the 2000X. They have the Classics line. All this stuff, it's getting rebooted in some manner. There's a new show coming out with He-Man. The She-Ra show is out. There's still longevity. There's no new Howdy Doody projects. So it's just not... It ended up cycling off the clock, as I call it.
This is a great conversation. Matt, I appreciate what you're saying. You think the nostalgia market bubble bursts in 15 more years when it outplays itself, runs out of reboots, and younger kids stop caring. But you could have said that 15 years ago. They've been rebooting this stuff for now 40 years.
Matt,
there are kids now...
He just said action figures and physical collectibles will die with our generation.
A lot of people are saying that because of video games.
Yeah.
I
don't think they'll ever...
There's always going to be people who like tangible things.
There's always going to be a contingency of us that are like that.
Yeah.
So they're definitely going to go away.
That being said, no generation like ours had the stuff that we have.
No.
There's always going to be... Nostalgia is a powerful thing no matter what it is. And having some sort of tangible thing to go back and be able to feel that feeling is always going to be a thing. You're probably right, though, not to the extent that it is right now.
Tucker is just trying to get comfy.
80s and 90s were the best. We had it made, man.
Totally. I agree. Even the 70s weren't so bad. I wasn't barely there, but...
Man, do you think it dies with our generation? I mean, I got kids coming in the store buying Marvel Legends and vintage Turtles, and they're going to have feelings about that stuff.
I don't think action figures are going to die because of Disney. And literally almost only because of Disney. The mouse is forever. We have Star Wars that's underneath Disney's thumb now. Marvel is underneath Disney's thumb now. I don't think action figures are going to die, but I do think that less people are going to be interested in them.
So the circle just keeps getting smaller and smaller as it goes.
That clock that I talked about is just going to get smaller and smaller, and eventually...
Yeah, I think part of the appeal of the action figures for like our generation is maybe it's not all we had, because there were sports and video games and whatnot, but it was such a big part. Like, kids these days have so many options. Like, there's all these different video games, tablets, shows. There's just, we had 5 channels for our shows.
Yeah,
they have 500.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nick just said the loss of big toy stores, Toys R Us, will also play a role. That's definitely true. Although places like Target and Walmart have been trying to step up and fill that hole. I mean, over Christmas, Walmart was touting themselves as your new toy store, the best toy store, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But Target's doing, like with NECA and Funko, they're definitely trying to fill that void. And I think right now Target is the only thing that really is filling that specific void. Walmart is not ever going to replace Toys R Us. It's just not. It's just not. The place is always bombed out and depleted when I go there, no matter what I'm looking for.
No matter what time of day either.
Yeah.
Amanda has a good point. Video games are doing very well. Game Corps, people wouldn't bother. So everything's selling now. We're talking about 15 years. What does it look like?
Yeah. And
our kids are going to be nostalgic for PS4 games, the way people buy N64 games.
Well, the problem with that, and again, I'm going to go back to what Matt said. That's digital. I mean, I played Detroit Become Human a couple weeks ago, and I put the disc in, and it downloaded the game. The disc is pointless. The disc
it's all
is
going
nothing.
digital at this point.
There's no point to even have the disc. So games are eventually going to just be downloads. But they're not going to change the price. They're still going to charge you $60.
And somebody Matt mentioned that it's not just a universe, and it's not just a movie anymore. It's a marketing campaign. But that really started in the 80s with our cartoons, really.
And Star Wars.
Yeah. I think he mentioned Star Wars being
yeah,
of course.
Yeah, the characters.
I think that they're always going to want to have things, tangible things, go hand in hand with these big, giant franchises. But there might be a time when... Do you remember in the 80s when, like, music was, like, cookie cutter, hair metal? In the late 80s, it all ended up being the same shit. It was all the same band. You can't even tell Warrant apart from the Bullet Boys. And it was just really hard. And then the 90s happened, and that kind of cookie cutter thing shrunk, right? Like, it wasn't... It shrunk down to more of a real... Nobody cared about the giant antics of, like, these stupid bands. I feel like this is going to happen with the giant movies as well. I think there's going to be a time where people are tired of the huge... I say that, but people are low IQs, man. There's a thing called the lowest common denominator, and they're aimed at them, really. But to me, I think there's got to be a time when the giant franchise spectacle movie, I think people are going to grow tired. It's going to shrink to, and I think maybe art house or more independent movies are going to have a time to shine. And then another cycle again. I think it's going to come around just like the music industry did. I don't know.
We're hiding behind Genosis. Guys, this playset is awesome, but I want my shelf space in my case, so I am forcing Justin to get rid of it. But to be fair, we're doing this cool raffle, so if you want a chance to win this thing, it's only $10. I posted the link in here. I think I'll do it again.
All right. We're down to our 20 regulars. We're going to say goodnight. I'm kind of beat.
I'm starting to...
I'm going to go eat some more waffles from Chris. 58 South Barbecue. Chris, you've been amazing to us, man. Thank you for the welcome back to the store. We're back in the store. We're going to be back in the store from here on out.
We are going to be...
Knock on the wooden table.
Barring incident, we are going to be doing Bartertown back here from the store. As far as reopening goes, our original plan was to reopen this weekend. That obviously didn't happen. We still have a lot of work to do because COVID has really delayed a lot of our repairs.
And we're tackling some things. We're taking this opportunity. We're changing this travesty into opportunity. And we're taking this opportunity to revisit things that weren't right when we originally opened. Because we want to open better than we've ever been. Shelves more packed. Some issues with, things that we never tackled before.
There's a ceiling tile I never fixed.
Right. There's some insulation I never put in. Tuesday is Penelope's birthday. We got her some... her favorite thing is Starbucks pumpkin cream cheese muffins.
So not my favorite thing in the world, but one of my favorite things this time of year. When I used to have a normal job, there was a Starbucks in the mall that I was in doing retail, and I would run down there and grab a muffin every now and then as soon as I could. So for my birthday cake this year, I got 3 of them. They sell them individually, but they come shipped to Starbucks frozen in 3-packs. We bought a frozen 3-pack, and that's my birthday cake this year. So that'll be Tuesday. I'm going to be 27 again this year, I think.
It's a good year. It's a year a lot of rock stars died. Guys, thank you for hanging with us. We're happy to be back here. Maybe we'll be a little more... I don't know what we're doing next Sunday. We're going to do something good.
We'll figure it out.
And it'll be our goodbye before the road trip. On the road trip, we're going to go live at least once a day to say hi and where we're at.
Yeah, it might.
We're going to do a thing where you can follow our progress.
It might not be a Bartertown thing, or maybe it will be. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we're just follow the page. We're going to go live.
Yeah.
We're probably going to try and do a deal of the day every day to at least keep gas money pumping.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Right?
Yeah.
We're not doing hotels.
No, that's another thing. You know,
Yeah,
we're not.
Gonna when we need a shower, we're going to park at a campground and use the facilities there.
We'll see how
we
that
are
goes.
doing this.
I'm buying baby wipes.
This is
I'm
old
not,
school.
I don't think I'm showering.
This is
in a
old school,
campground.
like touring in a band, rock and roll.
Yeah, I never did that, so I don't know.
So if we buy toys from you and you're somewhere in, I don't know, Michigan.
Yeah, if you're between New Jersey and
Stay
North
back
Dakota,
a little bit because of COVID, and also because we might have a little BO.
Speak for yourself. I'm bringing baby wipes. I bought 2 different flavors of baby wipe.
Can we bring Tucker?
No, I don't even know where I'm gonna poop. Where is he gonna poop?
It's easier for him to find a spot.
I bought. What else did I buy? I bought these like special like disposable washcloths for like just for bathing when you can't actually get in the shower. Lysol wipes and hand sanitizer.
We're gonna bring gallons of water.
Seriously, you found Lysol wipes? I've been out for months.
So I've been on Walmart.com and I set up a notification so that when they come in stock, I immediately get like an email.
Scully, I thought of you with this trip.
Get me one because I
You need to share that
I'm desperate.
I already ordered it and they only let you
drives
Or I
thing
can probably
because if
do it.
I can find any of those scenic drives that were on that list between here and Upper Michigan and North Dakota and Iowa and all that, I'm going to try and take them. So I'd like to see you before we go too, Scully and family. You are more to us than just customers or friends. You are family. So I'd like to see you before we go.
So for those of you that make claims, I think by now you know the deal. Except maybe Joe. I think Joe is new. Joe, if you're still watching, I'm going to get with you in a few minutes or so and shoot you just a message on Facebook with a link so you can check out. Tucker's doing his Tucker thing.
$10 for a chance to win this.
bit.ly/Genosis Arena. Guys, Tucker says goodnight.
Linda Scully's here too. Man, maybe we should like not to put them on the thing. Maybe next weekend, like we should get together for your birthday. We should sing happy birthday to you.
No, nobody has to sing happy birthday to me.
All right, we love you guys.
We can't end the stream unless we do it from over there.
You want to walk over there?
No,
Someone has to.
someone has to.
Can we just go ahead and end?
Yeah, you're.
All right, Penelope and Tucker are going to sing you out.
It's been a long road getting from there to here. I have no idea why I'm singing this song. I don't even know any more of the words. All right, guys, just hit end live video. Guys, we will see you next week.
Video.
Bye.
Hold on.
Bye. I'm still
I'm
waving.
looking for end live video.
It's the giant red button.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I'm still waving.